My gosh. Whoa. I say, Skimask, how do you maintain your massive mass? How do you maintain your humongous bigness, Skimask? Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hey guys. That's what she wants. She texts me. Some nonsense. What's up, Nooks? Mm-hmm. Now, what nonsense you... Some of you may have seen the nonsense. What's up, Debbie? Because I had an original title to the video that I changed for the suspense. Michelle did. Michelle texted me that she almost killed somebody last night. Who and what and why? How and where? We already said when last night. Mm. Mm. What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What? For one, Michelle almost killed somebody last night by her own admission. Look at the screen or the thumbnail. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Michelle is saying that they are lucky that she loved them so much, and they're lucky to be alive. This is what Michelle's saying. She says that they're lucky to be alive. Mm. Boy, I'll tell you what. That sandwich was lucky I ate it. And I'm lucky that the sandwich existed for me to eat it. It's a whole lucky situation all the way around. And whatever happened last night, they are lucky Michelle didn't kill him. As a matter of fact, Michelle almost shot him. Yeah, nuts. Uh-huh. Now, when I tell you what happened, you're going to be disgusted. I already told 2 people. Mm-hmm. Behind the scenes, independent of each other, I messaged 2 people. Because, Michelle, you got to be stopped. Michelle, you have now forced... Okay, here's the expose. I'm going to expose it with the hashtag. Mickey Mouse fan, can you get the fuck off my toes? You already typed the shit. Mickey Mouse fan, you can't let me work my... Alright, Mickey Mouse fan ruined it. It's ruined now. All my momentum, I don't even get to finish my entrance. Wow. Oh, gosh. Mm-hmm. She sent me pictures. Oh, you were guessing? I thought you were saying it because you knew. How'd you guess that? Mickey, well, I mean, I did put the title out. Huh. Hey, Gotti girl. Oh, you need a bulldog? Thank you again for the offer, Nooks. Gotti girl, be careful in dealing with Michelle. She has attacked so many people. Oh my gosh. Dowdy girl, she attacked. She ran Veronica off. Van Life still comes around, thankfully, thanks to her. Yeah. How many people did she make leave before her own people that came here? She made leave. Jersey, Joe G, Sharon Watson. She did something yesterday, Gotti girl. So she sent me pictures of what Jake did to make her so mad, where she considered shooting him. You know what she's saying that he did? I'm not gonna get no dollars out of this anyways. I don't know what I was thinking. Damn it! I had a good bit of momentum that I was going to get going. An object in motion stays in motion, but once an object stops moving, it probably never moves again. It's called the Skimask law of movement. New idea I'm working on. No, Gotti girl, I wish I was talking about some bread that Jake ate. No, I'm talking about Michelle nearly shooting Jake because he was roughhousing with Lola. Jake and Lola, you know who Lola is? It's not even a human, it's a dog. Another dog. He was roughhousing too rough with the other dog. I don't even know the dog's personalities, like which one's big dog and little dog, and who's the boss and who's the fucking alpha and beta and zeta and what. Who cares really? It was two dogs that lived with each other for years. She needs to get that. You know what? When she sent me these text messages, I thought when I first read them, I thought she was telling me that she had killed the dog. That's what it came across as, and it was like so grotesque. I was like taken aback. Michelle is a bad person. That's my final reasoning. You're a bad person, Michelle. Not to say that I'm a better person than you, or you're any worse than anyone else, but you are a bad person. I can't get over the thing she did to Valley Girl. I can't get over her having ran Veronica and Van Life, and I mean now we had Gotti Girl and she ran Julie off. You know, we got all these people that Michelle has bothered. Jane's blonde, Nux. Elizabeth, I missed you in the chat. There we go. So I have pictures of the black dog, which is Lola. I don't know if the picture is supposed to show me that like they were roughhousing or something. Dogs do shit like that. No, you need to have dogs that don't do that shit if you can't handle hearing it or hop around and fight each other. Well, maybe you don't have two dogs. What'd she say to Tragic? Shout out to Tragic though. Oh, there's a definite difference between bad and evil. Not all bad people are evil, but all evil people are bad. I'll read to you guys what she wrote. And I guess I'll be done with the issue. Skimask can't save nobody. I can't save myself. All right. Hey, we got a Cash App. We got a Cash App and our alerts wasn't on. Well, they are now. Keep the head up. Let's go. One's in the chat. All right, so I'm not. Look, my 2 cents. Did you get any new subscribers? Heart man, what's up, buddy? My 2 cents kind of put you back into regular chatter mode, so that I don't know what I'm talking about. I wanted to not mod Nux, and I didn't. You guys want to hear what she said? Listen to this. Can we get some ones in the chat? That was a tip. What does she do now, you ask? What? Well, first of all, she got big flexed on. Yeah, Michelle. Next time you go live to talk about Skimask, talk about the big flex that I flexed back in response to your minimal flex. Your $200 minimal flex that you didn't even get from OnlyFans. I didn't flex on her. I said I had made $3,000. I lied. Skimask never lies. I unintentionally misrepresented the facts of the situation. I made $3,500 on OnlyFans. You see this? That's in lifetime. That's over like 3.5 years. But that's $1,000 a year. Receipts. Nice. Hey, put it back in chat again. We might be able to get you to 100. But did you whatchamacallit? Did you listen to the part that says you can download? You guys, get the fake account out of here, please. What's up, Kelly? Can we get the fake account? Whichever dummy ass fucking whoever is impersonating her. Oh, that's a fake account. Oh, you know what though? Leave that account. Let that account stay. She wouldn't be deleting no fake Skimask who was talking about. Let me explain why I fucking attacked the Bob. No, she wouldn't be deleting that account. Let the fake Jenny Jin stay. They shall remain. Let them fucking hoodwink and bamboozle the chat all they want. You stay. I don't even know that you're fake. To me, you're the real Jenny Jin logged into your fake account, which is really a real account that you're using. You know, hidden profile shit. Yeah. Then I had a whole bunch of activities planned. But then I got my boss head. All my hats. All my hats. Meanwhile, I got more money than I can spend while you wear cheapo clothes. Look how good I look, though. Oh, look at that. Oh, tell me the synchronicity was not off the charts on that one. Did you hear that? Keep the great streams going, Ski. You got this. Look at that. Look at that positive message. What's up, let them? Look at that. All right, so I'm going to read to you what Michelle got livid. It makes no sense. All right. Sorry, I got distracted with my flex. That was what I said to Michelle on the final. All right, look. Fuck, who cares about cheapo clothes? Do you think this shit matters in the big picture? You know what's important? Enjoying your time on the planet. That's the joke, XO. You don't get it, XO. I'm ugly as shit, but all my fucking friends say I'm conceited. That's the joke. You don't get it, XO. You would never get it. I literally had someone texting me right now saying, I'm not even gonna tell you what they said. Let's get back to Michelle. You don't enjoy your time though. You whine every time that. mean, yeah, I definitely don't enjoy running out of weed. I don't got much right now. I got this blunt and 2 more. But I tell you what, buddy, that damn leftover Domino's we just ate was off the charts. Unexpectedly, you live to smoke and that is all. So what? Oh, golly. Party pooper McGee's here. Ladies, excuse him. Excuse him. Excuse them. Excusing all the haters. No haters right now. I'm trying to save a healthy dog from being murdered. I mean, if you can't respect that, if you can't respect the moral, the moral justifications and the underlying right versus wrong of the scenario, and you want to take it back to a ski mask and jibber jabber blah blah type issue, well, that's on you. We're here to talk about saving a dog's life. If anybody else is here to listen and hear how we can come together to save a dog's life, to save a dog from being murdered. If anyone wants to help save a dog from being murdered by its owner, press 1. And then I'm going to unveil the hashtag. This is the hashtag that I think best sums up the situation. All right. This is the hashtag. I already, so in the messages, whenever she's telling me this nonsense, I volunteered 2 people unbeknownst to him. I ain't gonna lie. I threw 2 people right out there. I said, well, you know what? You don't need that dog. You need to fucking rehome it or whatever I said to either this person or that person, because you can't handle it. It's too much dog, something like that. I'll read what I said. Valley Girl was one of them. How'd you guys know? Who do you think the second one is that I volunteered to go and get the dog? I volunteered 2 people without them even knowing that they would both go and do it. One of them was Valley Girl. Good guess. One of them was Valley Girl. I said, give the dog to either Valley Girl or who else? Yeah, with those $1,000 offers and all that, I think Michelle's like, she's too proud to take money for her dog. But I was going to throw in the part about, they'll pay, these people will pay to come and get, like I was going to say, like, no expenses necessary type deal. But like you said, Michelle probably wants some money. What's up, Milltown? What's up, Gotti Girl? What's up, Kelly Go Lightly? Sunflower Tornado. Yeah, Sunflower offered $500 a dog. Well, Mary T's only an hour away. I volunteered. No, it wasn't Gotti Girl. I volunteered Elizabeth, 17, and Valley Girl, either one. Valley Girl's like right around the way, and Elizabeth is not out of driving distance. I'm not gonna dox either one of them. Of course, Elizabeth, because she loves the pups. She has a damn dog family over there. 4 or 5 pups. She can add one in there, and they can adapt. Elizabeth literally turned a coyote into a domesticated pup. She got the dog right now named Wiley. There was a damn coyote. That's why his name is Wiley. Who else can do that? No, I mean, maybe Valley Girl. That's quite a challenge. Yeah, I said Elizabeth or Valley Girl would help you with Jake, since you clearly can't handle him. Golly, there's a reason that the dog. So I'm going to show you these pictures, and because I don't have the paid stream, whatever the fuck anymore. So these are the pictures that Michelle sent me. First of all, there's the one from the other day where she's bragging about her Cash App, blah blah blah. So you know it's the same one. What is she sending there? Cash outs? I don't even think I looked at that. But anyways, all right. Here's picture number 1. Let me turn my brightness up. There. All right, there's Mo's head. There's my flex. All right, that's how I ended the conversation. So that little bitty shit That little bitty shit right there. Yeah, it's a mark. It's a bite mark. He scratched her. It's not even a bite. It's a scratch mark. That ain't no damn bite. She was going to kill her dog over this. It's not even a bite. I've seen dog bites. That ain't no damn dog bite. That's a scratch. That's a scratch. So basically, from my understanding, the dogs were playing around and Jake got a little bit too rough, probably on accident. Fucking dumbass Michelle. He probably did that shit on accident, you idiot. He probably did that shit on accident. So, like, he scratched her is what it looks like to me. I'm not the dog injury expert. He could have been pissed off that he don't get to go outside enough. He could have been pissed off because he's hungry or he's neglected or she smokes 47 cigarettes a day in the living room, you know? Who knows what Jake was all bent out of shape for. The point is, they were fighting. They're both pit bulls. It happens. It's stupid. It's like getting mad that one of your homeboys dunked on you. Like, oh, you know? Yeah, we was just playing basketball, bro. Like, it happens. You got dunked on. Oh, you can't dunk? Well, you know, some people can dunk and some can't. You got dunked on. It happens. The dogs are play fighting. That looks like he scratched her with his claws. And Michelle uses it as an opportunity to, in her mind, probably going to get some sympathy bait over there. I'm so sick of Michelle. Yuck. Oh, that's disgusting. That's like one of the more disgusting things. So we'll tell you what she said. So here's the thing. I don't want to really show her number over unintentionally. So that was today at 9:45 a.m. So a few hours ago. I didn't rush out there with this info. I was going to bait it till later. You should go visit Nux when she has snakes. Y'all hung out, Nux and the Gotti girl. You guys have met? I bet that was pretty cool. I don't know about Taylor. This other dog that was ATN's. All right, so there's the conversation right there. That's what she says. I'll let you see it for a second. And then I'll read it to you. It's today at 9:42 a.m., she says, Michelle goes live, Mgl Michelle, that is. Michelle says, so Jake, for no reason, attacked Lola last night. They were playing. Last night while they were playing. They are best friends. I don't know how I didn't put a bullet in his head except for my intense love for him. This is why I hate pit mixes. They just go off for no reason. Then she sends those goofy little photos. And she says, he's lucky I love him tremendously, or he would have been buzzard bait this morning. She's talking about this little scratch. It looks like it's old. Michelle, it's all scabbed up. Wait a second, Michelle. Wait a damn second. Hold up. No. Oh, no. You're not just going to do that and think I'm not going to make... Michelle, you're showing an old injury? I'm not even a doctor or a veterinarian. I'm not a scientist even, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that that's an old injury. That shit looks old as fuck. I done fell and scraped my knees up. I used to play basketball and to come up. My elbows are scarred the fuck up. Look. You know what? Look at this one here. That's all scrapes from falling on the concrete. Michelle, that's old as hell. Oh my gosh, Michelle. That's so old. Oh my. All right. Gotti girl, I'm going to pass on a word of warning to you because you seem to be the latest Michelle target. It's not your fault. It's not to say anything negative about you because other women, other great, powerful, successful, and lovable women have been the victim. You know, several victims before you, Gotti girl. This is a public warning, Gotti girl. You've been bedazzled by this witch over here. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm advising that you snap out of it. I don't practice witchcraft, so I don't have a counter spell. But if any of the ladies do, please help her out. Help out Gotti girl. That's like you know what? That looks like some nasty shit. You know, now that I think about it, it looks like mange. But we're going with the hashtag. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. No, that wound's probably like some type of skin irritation from being dirty or fucking, having ticks or fleas or who knows what they're dealing with out there in the Georgia woods. Yeah, Gotti girl, don't get wrapped up. This is what I'm saying. Angie unloaded. Angie uploaded. So the part, I'll tell you the other part, the rest of the conversation, where she says, he's lucky I love him tremendously or he would have been buzzard bait this morning. Here's my response. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to show her number. Oops. Oh, well, she fucking gave my number out 1,000 times. It says, I say at 12:27 p.m., which was 3 hours after she wrote. I said, you know what? I was gonna ignore it, but then I said, that's kind of fucked up. You're mad at dogs for play fighting to where you're gonna shoot one of them. I'm glad you didn't shoot him. So I say, that's terrible. Sorry that happened. Glad you didn't shoot him. But you shouldn't have him anymore. He's a liability. You should give him to Valley Girl or Elizabeth to take care of him. He'd be better off, and so would you. Think about it. And she's yet to respond. She's yet to respond. Girly Reds, what's up, buddy? Oh, she was feeling Gotti Girl. She was what? Feeling Gotti Girl hard that one night, calling her. Well, Gotti Girl's sexy. I'm not going to take that. That's neither here nor there, though. She has a great body. Pretty face. Who the fuck is this? I've been getting lots of weird calls. Can we see the pic again? Yeah, let me get this. Let me send this number to voicemail heaven. I don't know who that was. Let's see the photos again one more time. Okay, right here. Now, I could make a community post with these photos, but I don't have the StreamYard shit to pay for. Hold on, I gotta turn that fucking light again. Hold up. All right, there's one. There's two. There's three. That ain't no damn bite. I think the dog got something wrong with it. What do you veterinarians and dog people think? You know, that's why I, on everything, I don't play fight. I'm not talking about shadow boxing and shit. I fuck around and do my little karate moves and whatnot, but I have never, ever in life enjoyed play fighting. Nope. Nah, I never shadow boxed ever since I was a kid. I never got no play fights. I never fought for fun. Because shit like what Jake did happens. One motherfucker's playing and they start roughhousing too tough, and the next thing you know, the other motherfucker's serious and fucking you up. I got mad a couple times. People play fighting with me, and I can't play fight. There's no way. Fuck no, because like if they start to embarrass me or win the play fight, well, okay, I'm gonna be mad. So I've never even tried really. I've been a couple of times where people be like, oh, do shadow punching. I'm like, man, get the fuck away from me. What the fuck are you doing? And there was one time my homeboy, he was my homeboy in middle school. We weren't friends after that. We was in the 8th grade and we went over to his house with my homeboy Damon. It was me, Damon, Bobby, and Billy. Bobby Hurst and Billy Bradshaw. Damon Lassiter. And fucking me and Damon, I don't even know how it got started because I don't ever play fight. But this dude, like he was a chubby dude too. He's way bigger than me. He did something like, next thing I know, he got me in a damn headlock. We ain't like got no beef. I'm at his house after school. It's like the four of us just chilling, like fucking around in his bedroom, like playing the regular PlayStation, the first one. And like I was probably talking slick because that's what I do. I was talking shit to him way back at like I would have been 13, 14. And the dude was my friend, he was my homeboy before this. I'm at his house in his room and I say some slick shit to him, and then next thing you know, this motherfucker puts me in a sideways headlock to where the top of my head is poking out of his arm like this. And he's just holding my head like this. He's like twice as big as me and fucking wringing my neck like a damn turkey. Double cash apps. Whoa. Hold on a second. Anyways, though, hey, once in the chat, my homeboy Damon, for no reason other than he was like trying to play. I said something like, man, shut the fuck up. You can't do shit, bitch. Something like that. Like, man, shut the fuck up. You're a bitch. Next thing I know, and who knows if he was play fighting or not. That's the reason you don't play fight. He later on said he was play fighting, but basically he lunges over me out like without me even realizing it, and he just puts me in a fucking headlock and starts wringing my neck. I'm a little ass dude. I'm like 120 pounds, way littler than I am now even. And the dude wringing my neck. I'm like, I'm trying to push this big fat motherfucker to get out of his grasp. I got like one hand on his back and the other hand like trying to push the top of his head. Fucking hefty bag of a person over here just got me in a headlock. Went on for like 10 seconds. He fucking let go finally, and he's laughing. I don't think my other two homeboys were laughing. They were probably like, "What the fuck?" And as soon as he let go of my shit, and he started laughing. I immediately, without fucking, oh my gosh, I fucking smacked him straight in his face as hard as I could. Kablam! And then he fucking, it's in his house. He stumbles back. Now he got a bloody nose, and he's looking at me, and he's like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" And I'm thinking, because you fucking put me in a headlock, bitch. What do you mean? Why did I do that? That's the only story I got about that. I don't play fight, though. That's the story. Don't play fight with me. I don't do none of that shit. I'm not going to smack you in the back of the head or none of that. If I touch you and you're not a female, for one, then there's a problem. That you started. I think Michelle knows exactly what is on Lola. That's disgusting. I think she does too, and I think you know what's going to happen. I think Michelle. No, she ain't that smart. It could be if Michelle was smarter, I would suspect her of an elaborate dono bait scam. Like, say the dog has some like fucking mange, and then it'd just be like a reiteration of the needing the super cream for her toe. Remember that? She might just be trying an advanced I need medical help dono bait scam. It's not unheard of or outlandish to think Michelle would try it. I think that she knows that it has some fucking swamp born amoeba or whatever, some fucking Ebola type grossness. That's nasty. I've seen dogs with shit like that before. It like look, I knew a dog that on the back of its head it had like this weird like scar that looked like you could see. Like, it's hard to explain. It didn't have no hair, and it was like a burn. It looked like my arm, actually. This one dog's head, the back of this one dog's head that I've met in life a long time ago. And I don't know what it was, but it was a little Jack Russell Terrier too. It was a short-haired dog. A Valley girl might know, or some of the other dog people. But yeah, there's like a thing that it looks like that. It looks like that, like what my dog had. Let's see the Cash Appers. Thank you guys. I could post those photos somewhere if I wanted to. Not the swamp. I'm talking about the swamp. I'm talking about whatever swamp is in the back of Michelle's yard. Artman, the fact that she's considering it or making mention of it is bothersome, right? The dog scam was played already by someone else. I'm not aware of the dog scam. What's the dog scam? She's going to need money to rehome it, I bet. That could be what she's needing. Oh, wowzers. That could be what she's needing. Oh, she's going to need money to get the fucking dog rehomed so she doesn't have to kill it. You heard it here first. Who sits at the top of the troll pyramid? I do. Michelle, you're not gonna fucking bamboozle and hoodwink the audience. No. We're raising awareness from the beginning before. What's up, Miss Scarlett? What's up, my friend? We got Elizabeth, Miss Scarlett. Shout out to True Crime with Andy. Shout out to Monica. Thank you again, Monica. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we can see you, Gemma. Uh-huh. Christy Payne? Wasn't that what was her name? Never mind. No doxing. Wowzers. Hey, Miss Scarlett, we're talking about how Michelle Goes Live sent me messages saying that she nearly shot Jake last night because he got too rough with Lola while they were play fighting. Yeah, she did. She's jealous of Christy Payne. Is Christy Payne was Golden Goddess or something like that? Golden Child. It was like something else. Might have been Golden Goddess. Golden Girl. What was it? Is that the one I'm thinking of? She was what's up, Jerry Lynn? There's a friend, long time buddy. Wasn't it like we got Garden Girl in the chat? Wasn't there a woman that was like a golden princess or something? Gaudy girl, you lied on me. Let's see. Golden Gypsy. Thank you guys. There we go. Hold on a second. Don't let me see. Yeah, she gets the attention. Yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible. What's up, natural born leader? Golden Arches. Look, guys, I know everyone has issues with each other, or not everyone, but there may be some people that have issues with each other. Can we keep our issues with each other outside of my chat, if possible? Why did she come in starting shit? Look, Sicilian don't like ski. Don't lie ski. Jerry Lynn in the building. That's a friend right there. Miss Scarlett here too. What's 3 contempts? I'm going to start giving out warnings before I unmod moderators because I have a good group of moderators. There's no sour apples. Somehow Jane's Blonde 007 is not a moderator. Does anybody recall me like having an issue with her, or did she ask to be unmodded? Are you in the chat right now, Jane? I didn't start this. Gaudy girl did. She came, I don't know. Look. Oh, okay. Sicilian don't lie. I got you. I'm not starting shit. Ladybug, whatever. I really like Sicilian, and let's all be friends. Everybody, right now, let your personal beefs go. You won't believe the stuff I heard from a former friend. Well, a forever friend, but a former viewer. Or if they still view, they watch from the bushes, as they say. She was on 2 accounts. Everyone needs to coexist. Yeah, exactly. It don't have to be a safe place, but just keep your personal feuds out of the chat if you can. Gaudy girl and Sicilian princess and whoever else has an issue with whoever else. Yeah, lots of drama going on in other channels. Lots of scamming. You can't produce a time that I've ever scammed. And then Michelle, dumbass, she tries to invent sometime. Skimask, you scammed Veronica for ear. What did she say? For ear cream or some shit? It was antibiotics that I got, and I don't know how it's a scam. If I got antibiotics and successfully remedied the situation. Well, let's not forget Michelle just last night tried to steal a link. Successfully, she didn't try to, she did. She successfully. My ear was bad as fuck, wasn't it? And then didn't I suffer through it, like the whole thing in real time, live on the internet? Lots of fucking, lots of well wishes and people trying to help me, and a fair amount of haters laughing at me because I got a fucking giant golf ball size disgusting growth. And didn't I actually need to go and get a prescription and then get antibiotics? And then didn't I eventually, the antibiotics brought it to a head, and then it fucking, that part was off stream. Sorry, not sorry. I wouldn't have streamed that shit anyways. I'm not here for the shock value of you. Yeah, this ain't Dr. Pimple Popper. On your stream yesterday at 44 minutes, you could see the marks on Lola's head. Really? So it is an old injury. Someone says, who is that? Cremation Rockstar. The stream is still public. Let's look at it together. Well, yeah, let's sit here for a second. First, I'm going to pause and ask if anybody likes me, or wants to help me be able to continue streaming in the future. Would you consider sending me $1 on Cash App just for the encouragement? Are you discarded now? Moderators, thank you. Where's my phone? So these packages have gotten to the point to where they're nearly impossible to open. Ah, fuck. I'm telling you, look, you tear the thing and it don't even tear it across. Wow. Oh, the only way you can, I got it though. Okay. Superman strength. All right. All right. It's key to ear container. Oh man. So that's all we got in that regard though. Michelle wanted to passive aggressively threaten the viewers by outwardly threatening to have nearly shot her dog. Whatever I'm trying to say. She said she almost shot her dog as a way of riling up her the viewership, I imagine, because there's an enormous amount of people that are dog lovers, and I feel like Kelly Golightly, stop attacking people. Kelly Golightly and Gotti Girl. Once again, guys, stop it. It was James Blonde 007 the other day. You guys are riling up. Let's just relax. I don't want to have to babysit right now. Tollgate got paid like $600 for that scam. Well, let's not laugh at scams, because then Michelle lies about me having scammed, and I'm very offended because I've never done that. So let's not laugh about how Michelle scammed people. That's stupid. All right, she's an actual scammer, for real. Fake the damn. Hey, I got a cash out. Once in the chat. She got the fake. I mean, she got so much shit. Like, there's scams left and right before I even knew who she was. But just as I've known her, she faked having a damn, was it a brain stroke? What did she have? She had something like a brain injury. Fake, of course. I've heard about her having got $1,200 in one day of streaming to go towards visiting her son in jail, which she never did. Scam. That's a scam. B Rando, what's up, buddy? I heard about her getting a, what was it, $1,600 birthday stream. Most of it, which was all of it, was supposed to go towards the purchase of a rare, like a valuable, whatever, some type of guitar. Okay, some type of guitar. What's up, Bliss? She got all that money, never bought the guitar. What about the dog beds? She has 2 dogs, so at maximum she needs 2 dog beds. She went on to get multiple dog beds. I think it was 4 or 5. It was at least 4. Probably closer to 12 or 20. She was going to sue, was it Bot? Or was it Flava? Or was it Amber? Or was it Bombshell? Or was it Tragic? Or was it True Crime Latest? Or was it, this one or that one or the other one? She was going to sue everybody multiple times, raised money for lawyers that she never hired. What about her rope climbing gear? Raised money to buy rope climbing gear that she was then later on exposed for having already owned. She had the rope climbing gear in a backpack that she showed in the background of one of her streams. The same rope climbing gear, whatever fucking roof adjuster bullshit it was. It was like a harness or something. I don't know what it was. The point is, she already owned one. And she's begging for another. Guys, it's like me asking you to buy me a phone, and I do have a phone. That's a bad example because this phone is shit now. But you know what I mean. And then I wouldn't even use the second phone. I would just keep the old shitty phone and sell the second one. That's the scam. Well, you have to have cash to initiate a lawsuit, but the point is she was asking for money to raise money for a lawyer so that she could sue people. An idea which she got from me because I actually said I was going to sue her in New Jersey courts way back then for slander. What's up, DVS? I said I was going to sue her and this other dumbass. And then, like 2 days later, she's all of a sudden going to sue everybody and uses it as a cash grab. Yeah, the $1,200 visit to the sun is the most personally offensive to me for what should be obvious reasons. I've been in those situations, and boy, I wouldn't want to be lied to. Just don't even tell me to lie. Or if you can't, you got to change your mind and not come. You can't afford it. She could afford it though. She raised money exclusively, especially to do it. I heard she was talking shit. That's what got her the fucking verbal, very public reprimand. Remember, didn't she have a gas tank or something with that stupid ass truck she used to have? She had like a Jeep, and she needed fucking one little repair. Like she couldn't take the gas cap off, and somehow it turned into Michelle needing like $1,700. I got to get a fucking sensor replaced inside of my fucking gas tank that won't open my gas canister. And it's like, come on, Michelle. That's the worst. That's one of the worst ones too. The toe cream. So it's not funny. In my opinion, her donors have disappeared. Yeah, the gas cap scam. Oh yeah, the gas cap. She needed like a $700 gas cap. It's like that's like a $20 piece of plastic at the auto store. You know, even if you're paying the president to install it, it doesn't cost that much, right? It doesn't cost that much. Only 39 likes. Yeah. Well, that's more dollars than we got, but that's okay. Let's get one. Can we get $1? I didn't ask for dollars, just one. But you know, I don't need to rehome a dog. Oh, it's gonna be. All right, that worked. Oh, what's up, Grateful? Debbie J, Mirandy Go Round. Hello, everybody. Yeah, exactly. It's at most, my mechanic, when I used to have a car, my mechanics charged $140 per hour of labor. And it wasn't just like them guesstimating some shit. Like, oh, you need an alternator? I'm going to charge you for 3 hours. They got a book that they got to go by. So what they do is they tell you the price of labor per hour. And then every repair has an amount of hours it's allowed to be charged for. So like if you need a damn alternator repair, they'll say that's a 2.5 hour job. And then the auto shop will say, you know, some place will be 100 an hour, some places might be 300 an hour, just like a lawyer kind of. Yeah. And so, I just deal with it. She grifted her light bill, sushi. She went and got sushi with Jonathan. Ski, read Mirandy's messages on here. I got you, Debbie. I got so many cash apps. This is amazing. I'm not even looking yet, guys. Yes, I'm going to look. Tell me again in a second, please, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Miss. Thank you, my friend. Hold on. Let me go through. Let me look at the Cash App notes. Thank you, Cinder. I just found a new car person. Comes to the house and all. All right. Gotti girl. Oh, I see. Thank you for that. Thank you for that fiber there. I'm gonna be. Look. This is what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Natural Born Leader. You never have lied to us. Always been honest. Thank you for that. An anonymous tip here. Please keep me anonymous and carry on, you sexy MFer. That was a freaking. The guys, I'm trying to appreciate the tippers. Can we keep with the whatchamacallit is trying to tell me something? We got double people I got to line up and read. Tell them to tell me in a note. Devious gets money doing this too. Time out. Whoa, wait a minute. If you're a YouTuber that's trying to tell me something, you of all people should know the best way to tell me is with a note, a tip note. That's like the best feature and the point of it. Honestly, like that, you know, that's like a reason to do it. That's a reason to do it, right, Miss Cinder? Jeez Louise. Now look, we're not gonna be attacking my friends that are moderators or my friends that are just members of the chat. You know, no Rule 2 violations. We are winning. Get cigars if you need them. All right. We will do that. We will do that. What's up, Kay? Holy moly. Will you unblock Jelly from Philly, please? Is she blocked? I'm not unblocking. I'm never again doing a mass unban. I'm through with that bullshit. That's why I need the moderators to only ban. Actually, moderators, I don't need you to ban ever unless you're just be very certain when you ban somebody that it's a bannable offense. The rules are not bannable except for rule 1. Moderators, in other words, never ban anybody, because I'm never mass unbanning again. So what happens is I have to like look at that list, which has about a couple dozen names on it, and if I don't remember the name, or I can see you, Jilly from Philly. There we go. Because I was just hoping I didn't have to go in that long ass list. Plus, with the broken laptop screen, it's so cumbersome. It's a good word, right, Kelly? Cumbersome. Were you being ugly to devious? No. No, I was not. Do you mean just now? No. I don't think I've ever had an issue with devious. And I'm sure she's been a critic of mine. That's fine. But I don't think I've ever even talked shit about devious. I like devious. You know what? I believe once upon a time I actually chose devious to be the most fair of all the drama mamas. Exactly, I do. Absolutely devious. You know? Yeah, one time I was thinking about this community of all women, women that were mature, sophisticated, successful, intelligent, beautiful. And I'm thinking like they all hate Michelle. And I was like, someone like this shit. I was like, who would be like the fairest out of like all of them? Who would judge her fairly if without a personal beef? I didn't even know if Devious and Michelle liked each other or not, but I was like, Devious seems like she would be the most fair and objective of the YouTube ladies in terms of if somebody had to be like the judge of my situation, like who would I ask to, like, you know what, look at these facts and the people involved in the circumstances, and then tell me what you think, like who was wrong and who was right. I would have to be Devious. Other than Devious, maybe it would be Tragic. Or, and this is a woman that was very critical of me, I still like Super Snoopers. Because I think that lady got bullied into having to publicly, hate on me. Guys, I'm good with Devious. I have no issue with him. For real. Nux will be impartial. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you, Scarlett. Guys, you understand that when I make somebody a moderator, I really don't even ask them. I just recently started to ask. I don't really like asking. So, but I say that to say this. I don't understand or know of all the personal feuds and vendettas. So if I mod somebody that has personal issues with people, and then those people come in the chat and they start having the personal issue, I'm not going to just like automatically unmod and be a hater and mad at the person that was a moderator for talking shit to a chatter when they're just talking. It's like a personal thing. I'll tell them not to, don't do that in here. But I'm not going to, it's not like they're insulting me by having a personal issue with somebody. That's their issue. Those are their issues to have. Guys, quietly. All right, I'm going to speak on it right now, and then it's not going to happen. And I know that. And I know I shouldn't speak on it, but now I've already started. Chat, we are... Hold on a second. Let me reread this. 1 second, please. Give me 1 second, if you will. Give me just a second, please. 222, by the way. What's up, Glitter Pixie? What am I looking for here? All right, so today is what, Friday? In about 1.5 weeks, we're leaving Oklahoma. Yep. Not going to say anything more or specific than that at this time. not going to say if we're flying, renting a car, riding a bus, teleporting, using Aladdin's magic carpet, or going into Michelle's black hole. Cinder. Thank God. Well, it's been in the makings for years. What the fuck am I talking about? I've been stuck here for a fucking long time by my own choosing. The first time I left, I ended up in LA with $27 and didn't know anybody, so I could literally. It's been proven time and time again. It's been proven that Skimask can go anywhere he wants. Not only go there, but I can go there and exist and survive. Who is Cinder? That's my friend. Now, if you guys got a problem with them, then we're really going to have an issue. Cinder, right? That's one of the people I also tried to mod. This is a very nice person. Gemini Mama, what's up? All right, we're going to smoke this second blunt. After that, we got one more left, and we'll need to go gather supplies. I'm going to put a link to join in the chat. It's free to join, obviously. It's not free to stream, but I did tell our friend that I remodded my 2 cents. I told him a secret workaround. I don't know if they'll try it or not, but if any of you ever wants to live stream and you want to bypass the initial requirements, I told my 2 cents how to do so. Has who? Who are you talking about? I've never seen or heard of Cinder. Nice to meet you, Cinder. They're a very nice person. They've helped me out. They've been encouraging and supportive, and they sometimes in the chat, but I've oftentimes watching without chatting. Take the chat, Rella Stealth. What is going on, guys? See, 212 people is too many. It's too many. I'm going to politely request that 2/3 of you guys leave the chat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Cinder is awesome. This is Cinder in the chat. Don't go to Michelle. I'm not going to Michelle's. I'll tell you that right now. Don't even build no suspense. We're not going to Michelle's. Never have I once pretended to be going to Michelle's. Michelle's offered publicly, time and time again. I've always said no. I should have went there in the very beginning, though, if for no other reason other than it would have been a chance to, it would have been an extra money. Now at this point, there would be no extra money. If anything, we would lose money because we'd have to pay to go there, and then we would undoubtedly upset and irritate supporters. Never mind the fact that I would never see someone who said the thing she said. IPTI. Oh, you couldn't make it work? You downloaded it, but couldn't make it work? Is that what she's saying? Who would want to go there, right, Debbie? She's out of her mind. Yeah, she says I don't get any viewers unless she's in here. I haven't seen Michelle in here. We got viewers because it's Friday afternoon and people are kicking back, messing with their phones and their tablets and their smart TVs as they probably get ready to eat dinner, plan what they're going to do tonight, get ready for tomorrow. It's the weekend. You know what she would do? She would trap me using the legal system. I hate to say it, ladies. I've been the victim of this before. Michelle would get me down there and get me in some situation, or maybe even create or outright lie about a situation that never happened to the police so that they would come and arrest me. Then I would go to jail. I would be in jail I would be at the mercy of Michelle. I would be vulnerable. I would need their help to get out of the situation. And then, get out of the situation, they'd be back with you. You'd be stuck again. And that's if you were trying to mess with the chick. I'm not even trying to mess with Michelle. The desert, Sahara dry desert vagina over there. Ew. The witness would be you guys. If I ever would have went, it was going to be a 24-hour stream. Absolutely, 100%, without doubt. We're streaming around the clock, nonstop. You farting in my sleep and all that. Yep. 24/7, 365, infinite streaming. I would never power down the stream. No. I've done streams like that where it was like a reality show where you could have it on the webcam, you could switch it to the laptop, you could switch it to anybody's phone. Like I know how to stream like that. Michelle Vagina does not interest me. It's not my type. She was so happy she thought the one person I was hanging out with, you don't see him here no more. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, and I apologize to myself for wasting time and money and energy and investing our whatchamacallit. But yeah, anyways, Michelle was so happy thinking that person was hanging out with me because I thought they looked like Michelle. Michelle, that was actually the most insanely narcissistic thing I've ever heard. That was a fucking Lance Armstrong, Stretch Armstrong of a reach. Not Lance. Leave him out of it. He did nothing wrong. That was such a Stretch Armstrong right there, Michelle. You're so out of pocket anyways. I didn't even realize that. Shout out to all our moms. I love my mom. Movie spun. Oh shit. She didn't look like Michelle at all. Michelle probably wishes she looked like her. Michelle wishes she looked like my friend, not the other way around. It's the Lazam stretch. Oh, Dalsum, yeah, the fucking Indian dude, the monk or whatever, with the fucking. Ah! I used to like Guile. He's a badass. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Yeah, so I didn't really have any plan to. I didn't have any plan with the release of this information or this exposing of Michelle. At this point, Michelle obviously knows anything she sends to me is going to be forwarded onto the chat, except for like personally disgusting things. Michelle, stop asking if you can do that with me. Michelle, cut it out. I don't even want to talk about that one chat. But Michelle has asked some very disgusting things, and we could collaborate in some very disgusting ways. And I am offended, Michelle, on so many different levels. It's not even. We don't have enough show left to get into it right now. Not this broadcast. No, not for this one. Maybe tonight I'll tell you what Michelle offered. I know be rando, but that's not a guarantee, guys. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop reporting on Michelle's bullshit. I'm telling you guys that I don't care to tell Michelle anything directly. She can find out on her own. But I'm not gonna. The next time Michelle messages me some dumb shit, like, I almost shot my dog because it would play rough. It was rough in our house. It was roughhousing too seriously. I'm not telling y'all about that. This one was kind of. This one had a personal. I felt bad for this one for the dog. And I'm not necessarily even a dog person. I do like dogs. Who doesn't? Besides Michelle. No, seriously though, I'm not a per se dog person, but my friends are. My friends in the chat. Like literally every chick I ever hung out with more than once, they all had dogs. I don't even necessarily like dogs. I don't mind them. I mean, they're cool pets, but they're not like something I gotta be around. But every chick that I've hung out with more than one time, they all own dogs. I don't like the word own dogs either. Look shaming is not cool for any of us, Truth. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's all cut it out. Yeah. So, what's 2 weeks before her check? She was offered $2,500. Yeah, I don't like dogs because they're hairy. They leave hair everywhere. They're noisy. They bark at every fucking thing. I can't stand that about dogs. I gotta be honest, dog lovers. That's the worst thing about dogs. Is the thing that a lot of y'all find the best. They're good guard dogs. I don't need no damn guard dog. I can hear perfect. Dogs are fucking. Dogs are like slave owners. Y'all are enslaved to the dogs, right? Right, Heartman. The dogs are way worse than cats in that respect. But yeah, the dogs that bark, I don't like that. The dogs that like hairy, long-haired dogs that shed. Oh, bleh. That's about the only two downsides I got about dogs. Or dogs that aren't housebroken or potty trained, whatever that's called. They don't know to wait till they go outside. But I mean, I don't hate. That doesn't make me hate dogs. That's just like the two annoying things about being around dogs. It's like if they have a dog, it leaves hair everywhere, and every time someone's outside or knocks at the door, the fucking dog goes nuts. I remember my ex, her dog Mandy. She, you couldn't hide from the police when you got to keep telling the dog to shut up. I love cats. I'm definitely a cat person. I'm definitely a cat person over dogs. Literally, the only downside to a cat is it has a litter box. Oh, I love Pomeranians. Remember the little Pomeranians we hung out with on stream, guys? Those were cool pups. I love this Michelle clip too. I gotta tell you the truth. This is a funny Michelle clip.
I felt it falling between the cracks. I legit felt it falling between the cracks, and I can't get it.
That's my favorite Michelle clip in recent memory. That one was not on my show. That's my favorite non-Skimask and Friends panel show clip. That's my favorite clip of Michelle when she's not. That's not a clip of her on my panel. Let's take another gander at drunk Michelle looking for her lighter in the couch. We got to come up with a better name for this clip because this right here, I'm telling you, this is the art I talk about.
I felt it falling between the cracks. I legit felt it falling between the cracks, and I can't get it. Don't tell me to stop on my head. My lighter just fell. Oh, you piece of shit. Hold on.
Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was, Angie. Oh my gosh. That is probably. Hey, thank you for the cash apps, guys. Again, thank you, everybody. Blues Doll in the building. There's my favorite YouTuber. People are texting me. Oh, what's this? Oh, look who it is. Oh, look at Michelle. Look at Michelle. Of course they were just playing and Jake got her good. That's what I just said. You're going to make me have to fucking MacGyver, Unsolved Mysteries, Dr. Seuss this shit? That's what I already said. I used my fucking my master level power of deduction. Didn't we just come to the conclusion that Jake was roughhousing and got a little too rough? Michelle just wants to tell me what we just determined. She tells me 3 minutes ago. Michelle, I've been live for an hour and 9 minutes. We've been through this. Michelle, we know that Jake was just roughhousing like dogs, especially pit bulls, do. Didn't I say that? Debbie. Who was in here? Angie, Sicilian Princess. Geez, Louise. Who was in here? I said it an hour ago, Michelle. Golly, she's telling me what I already said. Michelle, just fucking let one of our friends take care of the dogs. What's your? It's like a possessive. It's like a control thing. She knows that the dog would be better off. She would be better off. What's the downside? She might miss the dogs. I don't even think she likes them. Michelle, stop texting me. Come join the panel. I'm going to screenshot that and send it to Jen so maybe she can garnish that too. Oh, she's talking about my OnlyFans. Oh, Michelle, you're so lame. Oh, Michelle's so lame. Oh, Michelle is so lame. She's talking about me flexing my own. Michelle, way to miss the point. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about. Michelle, what is she even talking about? She's talking about OnlyFans. She hates the dogs. Look at this picture she sent me. She sent me another picture. It's of Jake. Michelle, I'm not gonna. This is what. Nope. I did not just say a new rule. We're not passing along the Michelle bullshit. Whatever platter full of bullshit she serves up for dinner. She ain't serving it here. Michelle, you can shut the hell up. I'm not. If that phone dings one more time, Michelle, I'm blocking your number. I don't give a shit if someone else texts. Actually, yeah, now somebody will text. And all right, I take that out. She has no class flashing me. Of course not. Pervert. I never flashed her, did I? If you were interested in anything of that nature, you got to pay money and you got to be over 18. Yeah, she can go on her channel, right, Rando? Come on now. Thank you guys. Mickey Mouse fan. What a stupid thing. Why is that anyone's concern? There's Kid Talk. There's Michelle with the roundabout Kid Talk. Think I don't see all the angles? Yep, Michelle with some clever way of inducing Kid Talk into the discussion. Weirdo. What the fuck was even talking about that, Michelle? Michelle, shouldn't you be packing up your items because you're evicted? You're literally squatting. What did I say last night that was funny? Kelly, what was it? Said Michelle's like a damn Branch Davidian. Oh, that's not funny, man. Why am I laughing? Rest in peace to all the people who died that day. That's not funny. Fucking America. Burn a house down because the people inside didn't want to come out. Let's not get political. But that was a funny idea, huh? Michelle's gonna be fucking holed up, boarded up, but like a damn Branch Davidian. I can't help but laugh. It's such a funny idea. I was a kid when that happened. Waco, Texas. I think it was like 95. It was these people called the Branch Davidians. They were just a cult, I guess. This one guy, David Koresh, was the leader. They had some religion that they loosely based around whatever aspects of, I guess, Christianity and that they had pulled here and there. But anyway, they had this white man, David Koresh, like a 40-year-old white guy, and he got a gang of broads. I don't know how many wives he had. I can't remember all that. I don't know all the details. But basically, this dude is like a super Mac. He got like 11 wives. He got about 25 kids amongst his 11 wives. He's about 40. All his wives are like 20, something like that, whatever. He had like 17 wives that all had a kid by him. And they all lived in this big ass fucking house, and he owned a ranch. I don't remember exactly what they did. And then there was some other fellas with other wives, and there was like a whole community. The Branch Davidians, that's what their community was. It was a religious cult, absolutely. He was more or less like their leader, their Messiah, whatever Jesus was to Christians. That's what David Koresh was to Branch Davidians. And he had invented some type of. It's kind of like one of those. I don't even want to insult nobody. It was like one of those religious offshoot religions, and it's like something happened to where the feds, the federal police set him up. Well, they didn't set him up. They set up one of the Branch Davidians, some other guy. I can't remember his name, but he essentially sold guns illegally to a federal agent. I don't know if the guns were stolen or if he had bought them and then didn't register them, whatever. But one of the Branch Davidians illegally sold unregistered firearms to a federal undercover agent. They used that to get a warrant. Well, when they got the warrant, they all lived at this fucking compound, this ranch, and so his leader said, "You ain't coming up here and getting him." And there was a standoff, something like that. They tried to like serve a raid, and whatever. They tried to raid the house the dude was staying in, big ass fucking like giant house, and then shit just went left from there. The raid was unsuccessful. They ended up holed up inside the house. They had supplies, they had guns, there were shootouts, and it went on for a while, like almost 2 months. And ultimately, it ended in how it should have ended was a stalemate. But what actually transpired is up for debate or investigation. But Yeah, but in my opinion, I think that the government, allowed a fire to start, whether they intended to start the fire or not. They started a fire on the property that fucking started to melt everybody. Could you imagine burning to death? Of course not. Yeah, it's a pretty bad situation the way it ended, but it was a standoff, completely unsuccessful, ending in lots of death, lots of children. That's the worst part. And then so there was lots of kids that died there. All the kids died. It's sad to think about. Like 40 or 50 people died. Yeah, the feds jumped the gun. They were looking to it, and you know what's crazy? So yeah, I don't want to get into all my political views. They'll turn some of the chat off, and no one wants to do any of that. 222 numbers. But yeah, the joke she's gonna be holed up like a Branch Davidian. It's because the damn Branch Davidians was about to, they was ready to go. However many dudes there were, the grown women, all the mothers. It was a bunch of them, and that's the feds were just like they were just like kind of like bossed up on. Yeah, the people couldn't leave the house and go back to normal lives, but they were saying, well, we're not gonna just go and get put in cuffs. And then so the feds, they got irritated. I don't even remember how it started, but somehow a fire started. Like I think they were gonna raid the house or some shit, and they fucking threw in the wrong kind of grenade. They got different kinds of grenades. Some are smoke grenades. Some are fucking explosive boom boom grenades like this one. Some of them they got incendiary grenades, which are ones that like shoot off a bunch of fire starting type sparks. And so, yeah, run the numbers real quick. Focus. You got all these viewers. You're rambling about shit that happened 20, 30 years ago. Well, that's because of Waco though. That was ultimately the main reason that Timothy McVeigh chose to blow up the federal building in Oklahoma City, which also went on. It killed a lot of kids, unfortunately, too. So, but Timothy McVeigh blew up the federal building as a response to them. Not, they had done a slew of other shit before they got to the Waco thing. The federal government, the police, had been killing its own citizens for a decade or more leading up to it. There was a Ruby Ridge was another scenario where the feds wanted to go arrest somebody, and he ended up in a cabin with his wife and his son. They didn't want to, they got snipers and shit, and the motherfucking snipers blew his wife's head off, like just to get him to fucking this or that. His name was Randy Weaver. That happened in '94. Then in '95 you had Waco, and then in '96, because it's still terrible though. Abort. Please stop saying his name. Who? Jane, what the hell are you talking about? Whose name? Whose name are you talking about? So what I was going to say, though, is that that's the reason that Timothy McVeigh blew up the federal building in Oklahoma City was because of that act in Waco and several others. He said as much. And what he considered doing, and probably should have did instead, was smoking the bitch-ass Japanese-American sniper that had been the one that had started the shooting. He was the sniper that started shooting and killing people at Waco. He also was the sniper that killed Randy Weaver's wife. He also was a sniper back in 1989 in Arkansas that killed 4 other white guys. Like, this fucking dude was an assassin. And so he considered this nigga Timothy McVeigh was gonna hunt down. I know his name. I can remember what the dude's name is, but he was a Japanese American federal police nigga. They was gonna string him up by his toes, and ultimately Timothy McVeigh decided that wasn't gonna be that wouldn't be enough to get his point across. So he was gonna blow up the federal building, and he didn't know that children were in there. This is all fucked up shit. I can't, guys. I got OCD. Somebody else come up here. Right back to leeching from Michelle. How dare you? Michelle sent me a picture though. Back to leeching from Michelle. What's up, Jim Bailey in the building? What's up, guys? All right, we can stop talking about Michelle. The real intriguing side character of the Skeevers, Jim Bailey, has arrived. Michelle, you're dismissed. Michelle, go lay down, Mgl. Also known as Michelle got laid off. Michelle, go lay down. Yes, indeed, grateful. That's terrible. That's terrible. And I don't know why I was talking about it. Oh, because of my joke. Funny. You had a history lesson there. You had an American history lesson. An American history lesson. Yeah, guys, that was terrible. I really wish that yeah. And I spoke anything. Schmoopy Tushy, I remember you. If I had to pick a weed, I'd take sativa because they say sativa is for getting like lightheaded, not lightheaded, like airheaded, like dizzy high. Whereas an indica weed is supposed to be not a body numbing, mind numbing high. Like I don't want that. That's why I don't drink or take pills or nothing like that. That's not getting high. It's getting low. Who wants to feel morose and fucking like you're moving through syrup or fucking molasses. I really don't go. I never. Unless they ask me indica or sativa, I never care. I don't give no shits about that when I'm at the weed shop picking out a weed. I go off of looks, number one, and number two, smell. Number three, I guess that's part of number one, but density, which is just part of looks. I don't miss Reggie. Oh, I don't miss Reggie at all. Now they finally got it to where the good weed is about what the price of commercial Reggie weed was back in the day, about $100 an ounce. You know, it's more in Oklahoma, but it's less in Colorado, shit like that. Eventually, weed will be just like everything else, and just another vice. It'll be like scratch-off tickets. Oh, those edibles. Way different high. I don't even like edibles. Oh, we finally got a guest to get me off of the career vice. Hold on. Hey there. Got disconnected.
Hey there,
You
one
can talk
second.
though. Can you hold on a second? Sorry. Why won't it let me disconnect? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, you can. What's going to your mind here? My
Oh, let
thing
me
will
turn
not.
this off. 1 second.
All right. Turn this off too. Stupid ass Bluetooth. Here we go. All right. Are you there? Testing. Testing. 1 2 3 7 8 12 11 19 362 4 12 19 77. Hello. Hello. Is my
Hello.
microphone working? Oh, there we go. All righty. Hello.
I had to
Welcome
pull
to
the plug.
this is the Skimask Hotline. Do you have a question or a comment for the chat? What is your name and where are you calling from?
I got an
That
echo.
was a good laugh. What's up, James?
I got an echo.
You got to go?
No, I got an echo.
Oh, an
I did.
echo. I thought you said you had to go or you got a goat. I was like, whoa, those are interesting
All right.
statements.
I'm down
I
for
met a
both.
goat in Hollywood. There was a person that had a pet goat. You know what the goat's name was?
Pet goat.
Tom Brady.
Stop it.
Kelly, I met a goat in Hollywood named Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I did.
Abort. Abort. The
Abort, yeah.
name, if you say the name, if you say his name, say my name. If you say his name, or anybody's name, it'll be like, like I
What
did
name?
that. I
Which name?
posted about um
Are you? I said like
Waco.
names though. All those
Yeah,
names are bad.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got a star here too. Oh, look at another panel guest,
Hi,
Jen Bailey.
beautiful.
What's
Hi.
up?
Actually, I'm off and I finally got the house done and I bathed my dog, but I feel good. I feel great, actually.
Nice.
How are you guys
What else?
doing?
I don't tip the waitress. I'm more gratuitous than everybody that doesn't tip me by far, undoubtedly. I tip everybody.
You do.
You want me to
I
give
don't
you?
go nowhere. I don't go nowhere that has waitresses though. So you trying to catch 22 me on that?
Don't go in the rain without an umbrella.
What?
Ugh.
I
I
swim
Don't
don't
go
in
in
think
the
I've
rain
had
sharks.
an
without an umbrella.
umbrella in a long time. I know I need to get one. The rain's been where I have not.
What?
Andy, do you have an umbrella? I don't have an umbrella.
No,
I
who
My
just
needs
have
an
mother
the
has
umbrella?
dogs to drop.
75.
222 viewers.
My
But who
mother
needs
has
an umbrella?
75 umbrellas. My
You got
mom
Well, can you
75?
does.
send me one?
Yeah, and she never carries it.
Well, every time I have one, I like to take it out in the wind and kind of throw it up like a kite. But I
Isn't that
Oh,
like
such
that's
an
taking it
funny.
old
out, and then
fact?
it like turns like inside out.
That's like an accessory of yesteryear. Nobody uses them anymore.
That's
No, I want
funny.
one of them old school ones with the cane, and then I'll put on some
Yeah,
black
that's what I
I
mean.
sunglasses
have
and just
one.
walk around.
I
Like
can
Do
show
you?
it to
Pippi
you.
Longstocking had.
I can
Didn't
Wow.
she have?
show it to
Did
you
she have
right
an umbrella?
now.
That's even older than anybody knows. Yeah, that's like way back. Nobody alive watched Pippi Longstocking. I seen that show in elementary school. Does anybody know
Andy,
what it is? Yeah, yeah.
did you say Pippi Longstocking?
Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi Longstocking. Oh my God, I
You
watched that.
don't even know
Oh,
who
the
that
girl with
was?
the freckles.
The red-haired girl with the fucking pigtails.
Yes, I used to do. I got my hair done like that one. Well, I didn't get it done like that. Like, hey, Pippi me up. No, it was for Halloween.
There's a
So
fake James Bond and James Blonde 007.
I was thinking of Anna Grey Gables and stuff. Dude, I was such a bookworm. Oh my God.
She what was her gimmick? Pippi Longstocking. She like flew or something.
Pippi,
And she's sung
Pippi
songs.
was
She always got in
gay.
trouble.
What is it?
Pippi
Well,
was
go ahead.
gay.
She was
Did
gay.
you think Pippi was what?
She said she was gay. I don't know. Was that the? I mean,
That was I just didn't understand about those
maybe.
pigtails. I was like, what? How? How are you doing this, man?
I think
Let me
she
get
might
some
have been a
coffee. I'll be right
transgender.
back.
Okay, Jane. All right. Maybe if they remade Pippi Longstocking, she'd probably be casted as transgender, like a FTM.
No,
Female
they
male.
would not. They would probably ask
I bet
Lindsay
they would.
Lohan to do it.
Man, they made
Because
the damn
Lindsay Lohan was like,
Ghostbusters into women. They made the Ghostbusters into women, and one of them was black. One of them was a black woman.
they need to
With
make the
no,
Ninja Turtles females now. They need to bring
they
back
might
like
make-
two hot little shell ones.
what if they made the Ninja Turtles into the Ninja Squirrels? Now, what would that do to your?
They need to make like a dirty movie with the Ninja Turtles.
Zippy Longstocking.
Is it
Zip it.
Lippy Longstocking?
Zip it.
Nippy
Hey, thank you,
Longstocking.
Nuts. Thank you, Nuts.
www.zipit.com. Zip it.
Thumbelina.
Oh my God. Whenever me and Clint were like arguing or something, I'll be like, you know what? Just be quiet. And then I'll go, zip it, zip
I'll
it.
be
And I'm
right
like,
back. I got
oh.
smoke.
She was in the Ghostbusters remake. Haley Therese. Is this a real person? What if we had the actual famous actress in the chat?
I was in the girls. Cool.
She
Oh,
probably was.
where do I feel like I've seen her?
She
She's been
looks
up on
like
panel before, right?
she looks like Gotti Girl, honestly, but her lips are. I don't know. She looks
I like
good.
her look.
Yeah, I like her lips.
Anybody that can pull off a nice black and have a hat
Hey,
with red lipstick
Ski.
is.
Come out, Ski. Can you read the chat? Something
Uh-huh.
Nux. What's up with Nux? Say hello, Nux.
Nux is leaving the chat. She's
Oh,
coming back later.
come back, babe. Please.
I
Nux
can
is
drop a
coming.
lot. Don't mind me. I don't mind chilling in the chat.
No, you stay up here, Jim Bailey. I'm actually going to do a backflip. Have you ever seen me do that, chat?
Are you gonna get hurt?
No, you better do it. I'm about to smoke a cigarette and
Wait a
mute
minute. Are
myself.
you like? There's this guy on that used to be on IG, right? And he took care of his mom, and his name was Chris something. And he came over here, and one time he asked for $50, and he said that he would set his hair on fire, and he did. And then he did the Sprite and banana challenge. And when I got out of jail, I actually hit him up, and he was homeless because his mom passed away. And I would hit him up like I donated money. He'd go to Walmart.
What's going on? Time out, Jim Bailey. Hold on a second.
Oh,
What's
who
wrong?
was in here?
Hold on a second. Sorry.
Just name the name.
What? I don't know what they're talking about. This name stuff. She's throwing me off with this name stuff.
Okay.
I'm lost. Okay.
All right.
The
Everybody
mom,
be quiet.
you know,
Everybody be
What is
quiet.
nuts not like?
All right.
What is,
Ski.
hold on
Everybody
a
be
second.
quiet.
No, hold on. Time out. Oh, not Jim Bailey. You stay up here, Jim Bailey. James Bond. You sit backstage, James Bond. How dare she tell me to be quiet?
He told you to be quiet.
Whatever the issue that Nux has in the chat, we're going to remedy it right now. As a matter of fact, if you don't like Nux, leave the chat.
That's what
All
I was
right, now,
saying last night when I was on my best friend's panel. I was like, if you don't like somebody, then leave, because clearly cordial is not whatever. But leave. If you
you
feel
know what
like
they
you're
don't
being triggered,
understand?
leave.
They don't understand that I'm streaming for free and I get paid no money to stream, other than the people that like me enough to tip. So if I
Well,
have
the people that are
205
dragging
people,
you or have drugged
if I
me,
have
do you ever
205
get?
people, if I have 205 people or 5 people, it doesn't matter. It's actually better to have the 5 people if they all like me enough to tip me more than the
Well,
205.
so can I ask you something, twin? Where have you been? Okay, so we were both in court, right? It was like a paparazzi party. Why did you get any money? I mean, my police footage, my minor, was on people's channels. I didn't get any money
My
from
shit was
you.
everywhere. My shit was all over the place, and I didn't get a damn penny.
I mean,
I
I did
lost.
get pizzas, but I had to pay for them. I
I
got,
never.
I mean,
I got wellness checks. I've had about a dozen
oh no,
wellness
I
checks.
had 3 crisis people, and then every day when the cops would come, I'd already have my sleeves pulled back and my thing pulled up, like my shirt, not all the way, but to show my stomach, and then I had to show my legs. That's probably doesn't
You got
hurt.
nice legs or what? I bet you got nice legs, don't you?
She looks like she has long tan legs.
I'm not asking her. I'm talking to you. She's not on
Me, do I
panel.
have long legs? Yes. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, all right. Be honest and confident. You probably have nice legs.
They're not bad.
What do you think?
I mean, I work out, I watch what I eat. I'm on that kidney diet. I mean, I don't like eating fruits and vegetables all the time, but I get in a smoothie and I eat avocado toast in the morning. I'm good. I get my cardio in. Medicine's great. Got a lawyer. You don't like me? Cool. Even people I don't like, I can say great things about them. Hey, Timmy. Oh God, he's shady. Eminem is like, you're complimenting him, bro.
They
You're
always compare me like the
complimenting him.
greatest white American entertainers ever. Oh, you look like Vanilla Ice. Another stupid
What? Well,
comparison.
okay, Rob. He's like legendary, maybe one hit wonder, but he's done so much stuff. So,
I
okay,
mean,
that's a compliment. You guys
yeah.
call me a whore. It's a compliment. Cool. I'll be whoever you want me to be.
Or you just means you could go and get laid or what? What do they
Well,
call you?
all these channels and all these people compliant, and somehow you came into the mix of everything. But I
Oh, it
told
happened.
you when I was insane and when I wasn't. People told me when I went to jail, you were not having it. And I guess a lot of
I was
people,
mad. I didn't talk to Amber the whole time. The first time I talked to her again was the other day when she was up here with you.
well, we rectified that because Amber was whatever. But yeah, because Amber will handle her business. I ain't worried about her. She will call anybody in my family. She knows now that if I'm not, I said it.
She was on. Oh, so you're trying. Oh, I see. Jane's blonde.
Hey, Kelly.
All right, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Jane's blonde. What are you trying to do right now?
Where have I
Go
seen
back
that?
to sleep.
Okay. Thank you for joining, Jane. I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to talk to you again in a little bit. All right.
You're fine.
All right. Thank
I'm
you. I love you.
chill.
Man. Take care.
No, I'm
Good.
hanging backstage.
It's
Okay.
like Friday, man. That's why I like coming in here because you have you have a good female base. You do.
85% of my viewership.
Right?
That's
Mine are
the
kind
number.
of meshed a little bit. I more so have a female following. I don't know. I'm up to like 460. But people are saying, I thought monetization was 500, but I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know personally. Never have had that pleasure of getting money just from having people who watch me have ads or whatever you call
People
it.
should. I mean, I see people get super chats all the time. Just
Hey, my
how
pal
they.
Sal. So
Hey, Sal.
I had it all wrong, Jen Bailey. I thought that your ex-husband, or not your ex, whatever, your boyfriend. You're not married, are you, Jen?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I thought the whole time the Love After Lockup show, I thought that Clint was one of the dudes that was a prisoner that got out, but in all actuality, he was one of the people who was waiting for his wife to get out?
He was on season 1, and that was when, I don't like bringing it up because she's, passed, and we had kind of a up and down, but there's a lot of like real life stuff, and he They've contacted him. I don't know what he's going to do. I have no interest. I got filmed in court and all that jazz. And plus, they always say that the camera adds 10 pounds. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I just don't want to be on TV.
Have you and Clint ever been approached or offered like any type of series or anything? Like a reality show or whatever? Like, or have you thought about trying
through the ex, because she kind of had a manager. There was a proposition for Dr. Phil for rehab, and she felt more comfortable with me doing it. And I said, if you're not ready, then I don't want to do it. You know, I have a lot of respect for Dr. Phil, and I said, and she really wanted me to go. I wish I could find her manager, but Jules kind of ran her off. But
damn, Jules. Forget that Jules person.
a lot of people, I mean, they just saw what they wanted to see. There were a lot of people that I was friends with.
What's Clint like personality wise? Does he do social media and stuff? Does he got his own Instagram?
Nope. No, after what happened when I went to jail, no. There's so much. That's why we got a lawyer. These people are.
I don't think. I now know the true nature of the circumstances. I never thought she was on TV. I knew that it was the Clint guy that was on TV, but I had the roles reversed. That's all.
No, she was the one that was in jail, and she ended up going to rehab. That didn't work out. I actually contacted her first, and because I was worried about him, because on the show he got a water bottle or something chucked, and I didn't like it. So we actually started talking in 2019. And Tracy knew.
Who are they talking about? Gypsy didn't kill her mom. Never mind, my bad. The chat sometimes throws me for a loop, Jen. You ever had that problem? They just start saying some outlandish stuff, and you're like, whoa, what in the Sam hell? I don't know who those people are. Thank you, James Blunt, for joining the panel.
Hey, James.
Yeah, thank you for joining, Jen Bailey. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you go down memory lane there. I just was pointing out.
No, it's fine. Actually, I was on my best friend's panel last night, and a girl came in, and she's like,
which one did you both meet, Amber?
No, I was on Amber's. She's been over on another person's panel reading some very disturbing text messages that let me know what was going on with my probation officer, a handful of women. And I guess someone was going to impersonate a cop, and a guy was going to call me and threaten me. I've been called a cunt.
They did that to me. They did the fake court officer's impersonation phone call.
Do you know how illegal that is? Like, you cannot do that. And that's why so many, people get fake badges and they show up and women are never seen again.
That little court stalker dude that's how he got started. Because I believed it too. He had me it was a terrorizing day.
Well, I found out another chick that is from another state was actually at my hearing when I was in jail, and they transported me over for the TPO hearing with Clint, because he was just walked through a bunch of shit by a bunch of nasty ass, gross looking women that just wanted money.
Is he Is
Clint
Clint got loot? Does Clint got loot like that?
He's not, we just whatever, but we're not like mooching off his parents like everybody thinks. We have to pay rent.
I don't know anything about it.
No, it's just people online. A lot of them are just jealous because they think me and Clint planned it all and we're sellouts and whatever. I mean, the abuse videos were really bad, but this was something that was set up because I did an interview with some loser. I apologized to the girlfriend, and she's like slandering the shit out of me, saying, I don't know, man. I can't listen to them. They just whine. They fake cry. They'll be like, oh my God, I hate you. I hate you. And then they get a cash up. They're like, I hate you. I hate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If anybody doesn't like me, you're welcome to come up and have a adult conversation. I think we're all able to do that.
Who do you think doesn't like you that you need to have it out with, or who do you think is too scared to have it out with you that won't come up here? Give me a name.
Well, I think anybody that bullies is too scared. I think that generally there are a lot of people that come in under sock accounts because you have people that dox them and they go what we call real life.
Phone fell in the trash.
I gave out a few pictures to somebody when I got out. I believe I'm fighting with a certain person, and It's really sad because there's a
What
lot of
person
people.
though? You got to give me the tidbits or something. Who? What
Somebody
person?
that I thought was like a brother or a friend. I really don't want to go into it. It's so sad, and the people involved in it, it's just sad. He used to have a rule: 2 strikes, you're out, and the people around him are like 900 strikes. So
Damn.
just very hypocritical. Oh, we don't support people that dox kids, and then you guys are all hanging out with people. I would never put a bait. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. I have so many pictures, and I gave some out, not to be a mean person, because
How
we've had
weird that you have to be scared to put pictures of your kids on the internet because people are going to do what with the pictures? You know, people know that little kids exist. It's just such a weird dynamic on the internet where it's like, I don't want to show you a picture of a kid because what?
I just think it's in poor taste. And then if you know, like this creator, I did an interview, but like it was just bad, like blackmail and all this stuff. I could have died in jail, and you know, there was a wellness check for him, and it was so disgusting. And so yeah, you guys have my IG stuff up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing strikes because I have the right. I gave you all a year,
What are
and
you
you guys
doing?
are still running your dick holes.
What are you doing? Like you can, if they repost your IG streams, you can
No, if
flag
you
them.
have my IG stuff, any of it, then I'm going to strike it because I was on IG the whole time, day through night. I have enough followers, I could go live for like 12 hours at a time. And the shit they were saying to me. I mean, I said some heinous shit for sure.
What's up, Bailey? Yeah,
Hi, Bailey.
I don't
I love
I
that
don't
name.
know no more. They got me banned on Instagram, and I just never made another one. I did make a couple of new ones, but like I deleted them. I don't use them no more.
I thought I saw you on. Yeah, because you wrote me just a few times, and you're like, "Are you
That was on
okay?"
go look in your message box. It's weird when you get deleted. It won't even show my half of the conversation in your messages anymore.
I just don't understand why, you know, some sites are so strict about stuff, and then you have people online. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You can get a copyright thing down if you need more info, then you get one of those lawyers, and they do walk you through it. But I just watch videos. Take my stuff down. A lady had when I don't have an order with, she was a minor, and you guys had her stuff. Like, why would you show that when they're in a really bad way? And they won't take it down. And it's like, you're disgusting.
Who is
I
it?
was
You won't you won't leave us.
some chick in Cincinnati. She just don't know how to quit.
Are you not
But,
allowed to say her name because of legal reasons, or?
well, 2 of them. But I mean, yeah, I just don't bring it up. But my youngest, no, we're just not speaking. These trash heaps called 13 people in my family and attempted to reach out. My brother got physically threatened. 2 IP2, like, just come clean with it, you know. But they
IPQ
won't.
did?
No,
Who did?
but 2. My little brother was on Facebook. My cousin was on Facebook.
Okay, but you don't have to name the victims. You can keep them safe. But can you tell us who did that to them?
Poochie.
Poochie.
She's from Cincinnati, and she's never liked me. And she pulled FOIAs and used them for entertainment. FOIAs are supposed to be pulled for like legal reasons, but she says it's a free speech. And
what the FOIA was? What type of media was it?
it's when the cops come to your house. Like when I got arrested, she's got it on her channel. All of it. Look at it. Bring her channel up. You can see it. All my IGs, me getting arrested. I mean, the only thing it does is just give me a story of exactly what happened, because I was just manic and paranoid and just not doing good.
I'm banned. That's funny. Sorry, I was looking at my list over here. Yeah, I'm sorry you went through that, and the kids did also.
No, I mean, it's okay. I brought a lot of it on myself, but the way that it was handled, no. I mean, they knew I wasn't doing well, and they knew separating me from somebody would just make it worse. There was a few people had good intentions. A lot of people just used it as a money grab. And y'all did make bank. You guys did, and you guys are still bringing me up. For what reason? If you don't like me, let's have a conversation. But you're not going to, if you can't control your chat, then what does that say about you as a creator? I didn't allow that stuff on the channel.
You're not backstage, James Blonde. You're on the panel. You're not backstage. You're funny. What's up, Jane? Thanks for rejoining.
You
Yeah,
I'm
that
just having some
sucks and stuff.
coffee.
can drop down. That's fine. It's not about me.
No, don't drop Jim Bailey. See, you're picking up what they're putting down, and I want everyone
Jen,
to cut it out
Jen,
right
Jen,
now.
Jen.
Listen, I don't pay
Look,
attention
look,
to what anybody says in the chat.
look, Jen,
You have
I'm
to
picking
mock
up some. I'm picking up some weird vibes from the chat, so let's just roll with that for a second. What?
because there's a creator that sends some guy and they come in and it's like, why are you coming in? Like, you guys are weird.
Don't let that shit bother you.
I
Don't.
don't
Jane,
because I have
Jane,
2 orders filled out, and if I get mentioned again, then we can do 4.
Jane,
I don't care.
Jane. Did I unmod you? Did you ask to be unmodded, or did something else
Hey,
happen?
Debbie.
No, I'm not unmodded. I'm blue. I'm
Sorry,
good.
Debbie.
Okay, because there's fake Janes or something. There's fake Janes chat. Sorry, that was confusing.
I don't know about no
Alright.
fake Jane.
No, there is, right. Look, there's double fake Janes. Ones that ain't blue.
I can't
That's
see
why I
the
was laughing.
chat
That's why I
at the
was laughing.
moment.
Look at this one. It says I'm waiting patiently backstage.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
me.
That
I
is
can
you.
explain that.
You don't have to. It's
All
okay. As long as you have 2 accounts. I was gonna ban that
right.
one for being fake.
It's not. I can explain it, but I don't need to.
No, you don't have to.
It would just bore you to tears. But yeah, it's all me. Both me. Both me. Me. The Jen.
Yeah,
It's
don't let it bother
okay.
you. Jim. Haters. That's what they do. It's their hobby. That's where I came up with the word hobby
They like
haters.
to rile you.
I just
Jane
don't,
Jean
oh
knows
no, they
that.
don't know me anymore, but it does make me, it makes me feel sad because it's like, I was definitely horrible, but there's like certain things that I'm just seeing now. And it's like, you guys have no respect for the law. Anybody's, I mean, I don't want anybody to end up like I did. What the
What do you think?
circumstances
So
were not
what
right.
happened?
Uh,
You mean in jail?
Can I talk to Jen Bailey? Can I talk to her, Jen?
Yeah, you
Just me and
me.
you.
Sorry, Jen. Excuse her.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize for anything.
I'm sorry. She's
It was real.
she's being a little rude right now. Jeez Louise.
The lady that just left, I don't, I
Oh,
like
she
her.
did it just me. I put her backstage for her telling me to be quiet. A second time on my own show. James Blonde. All right, sorry about
How
that.
have you been doing?
Now she's ruffled my feathers.
Oh my
How have I
God.
been doing?
Yeah.
Not so bad. Not, it could be worse.
I'm telling you, boy, you are wasting that big brain and intelligence of yours. I'm telling you.
And how should I better appropriate it? I want to do that
Okay,
radio show.
you've already went to college, so is what's keeping you like because you've been in trouble? Is that what it is?
No, honestly, Jen Bailey, it was the terrible situation where my only child was stolen from me. I don't want to get into it though. I'm still depressed. That's an excuse, but it is what it is. Fuck it.
I mean, I know the backstory of it, so if you don't want to talk about it, I mean, I speak in a lot of code with you because I just know stuff. Certain things, I never forgot that. So
Yeah.
I know what your situation is. I've had a lot of people like, do you know what he said to women? Yeah, because y'all go in and trigger him like you guys did to me. And that's why he gets a lot of people to come in. They always pick a certain person from a community and they just go at him. It's sad. So
And you know that what the craziest thing is that I'm not allowed to talk about this person, say their name. I can't contact them in any way. And they continuously bother with people that are associated with me in different respects. And I can't even acknowledge it at this point anymore. It's just so.
Well, let me ask you this. Don't you feel a little bit better that you have control over that? I mean, you can't change it. You know you can't change it. And you're not reacting like you typically do.
So child support is an already decided issue. Like, what more do these idiots want from me? I'm not allowed to contact a mom, and I owe $480 a month. Yeah, exactly. To fuck with me, to bother me.
And well, on top of that, I mean, and what's sad is that the person that's the most important in this, they can't seem to. I mean, blood is blood, and I mean, you're not. I don't know. People just, they see something with you or they see something with me and they're like, oh my God, you have no idea. I'm not the only person that's got a DV. There's so many people like this woman's like, oh, Jen beat on whatever. Yes, I did. But you are also friends with people that have had many DUIs, many of them. DUIs, DVs, just like me.
Why keep bringing it up? Oh yeah, me, Debbie. Why do I keep bringing it up? I didn't even want to bring it up, but sometimes I can't help it. because they
I mean, and
said,
no offense, but it's his channel. And when I come up, I mean, we kind of are
well, you
filling
said
in.
something about I'm wasting my time or my abilities or
I
whatever.
don't think
And
you're wasting your time. I just want to know, like, what I'm just telling you that you're smart, and when you're ready and you're not, feeling depressed, you can come to me and we'll like branch out because you are very smart.
thank
In
you.
my opinion, if you run out, they won't cry about it. Makes no sense.
No, I don't cry. It's okay. It makes me sad, but I try not to cry either.
I know you don't.
I brought back up Jen Bailey. I mean, not Jen Bailey. James Blonde. You guys got similar names phonetically. Jen Bailey, James Blonde. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's just.
She didn't bring it up. I brought it up as an answer to her statement.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's all good. What's up,
Gosh,
Jen?
man, you guys, it's Friday. I'm not up here very
Oh,
often.
I gotta go.
Just relax. Chill.
Well, thanks for
You go
bringing me
ahead, Jane.
back.
This is your chance, Jane. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys go
Thanks
ahead
for
first.
bringing me back. You're fine. Jen, our names sound just alike. They sound
Yeah.
so much. Have you had your coffee today?
I can't drink coffee. I have mitral, but my coffee's like getting out and taking me for a walk and stuff. I
Well,
might get
help
a
me
decaf.
help you. Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. I don't understand why people just nitpick about stuff. If I'm coming in raging on people like F you, but
Yeah.
like just
I don't
ask
think
the
it's so much
question.
like nitpicking at all. I tell you what, I love you. I don't hate you
Love
at
you.
all. And I'm a big talker too, so it's hard for me to zippy long so I can't it's hard for me to zip and be quiet. I
I just
understand
know
that.
he's got a lot of his of supporters and stuff, but please understand, I get a lot of heat, from speaking with him because of the stuff he's said in the past. We have a lot in common, and we've had
Sure.
similar
Yeah.
things done. And I don't turn on people. I don't do that. You turn on me, I don't like you anymore.
Well, that's just a
A lot
normal
of dirty work for
reactive
people.
response. That's a
Mm-hmm.
normal. But my biggest pet peeve with like people like Michelle or anybody are over talking people, and it's not with you or me or anything, because I do it myself. This is YouTube. It's hard. It's not easy, to get yourself clear. To
Well, I
make your
know what I'm
point.
gonna do. I've been taking like text and just taking like little sounds when that person says something, and it's gonna be an expose.
Well, just be careful. That's all I say. Is that people if you see here I go.
No, that's fine. A lot of people worry that, some of the people I'm hanging out with, but it's seeming that the people I was hanging out with, I was kind of a parrot. They tell me to say something really whatever, and I was just so
Right.
paranoid I just run off at the mouth.
If you don't mind though, will you help me help you? Like help me. I want. Can you answer a few questions for me? Because I
Absolutely.
don't know. I really don't. Um. So you were on the show.
No, Clint was on the
Oh,
show.
okay. Do you mind explaining it to me? I know you hate to go over it, but just tell me what
Jane,
your
why
point.
is hold
No.
on? Stop everything. Shane Johnson, why are you talking about Jane's blonde like that? For one,
What is
yeah,
up with your avatar face? Like, if you're gonna troll somebody, put something decent up. Like, your eyeballs looking one way, and you look creepy.
whoa,
Can you bring that back up?
yeah. Hold on a second. That was
That's
disturbing.
It
scary.
looks, it looks like a
Hold on,
testicle
where
or
did it
something.
go?
What is wrong with you, dude?
Hey,
Like,
what?
look at it. What is wrong with your
Look how
head? You
The
have to look
dumbest,
at
most annoying women on earth. Okay. Bye bye. Now, Jane, back
cool.
to Jane
Then go
Jen.
find annoying men that have weird avatars. Bye. You know what I mean, bro? Like, your avatar is so creepy. Your eyeballs look weird. Shoot,
Oh my
like,
god.
bye.
Hold on, this is too much. You're
See, like
roasting
a year ago, I'd be like, "Mother effer, f you," but like medication's working because you guys just look like idiots.
you. Hold on a second, Jen Bailey. You are fucking. You're hilarious. I
What's
like.
up with that with fucking eyes? One's like left and one, and then you're coming in, you don't even punctuate like anything. And I'm just I'm not
He's
gonna
ugly and
let
stupid,
people
huh?
listen.
That
And you
that
got
that
some weird
that
ass
is ugly
creepy
and stupid.
avatar. Like you're a
That
weirdo.
fucking avatar.
Like, you can't even make eye contact with anybody. Like, your eyes are all, I just like
Stop it.
out.
Stop it
It's like a
now.
compass. Your eyes look like compasses. Like, direct me to another channel, and your eyeballs like go southeast, westies. Like, Google it.
Oh
If you
my
take
god.
that thing up and their eyeballs start, like, you're weird. Come back
Oh,
under another avatar
golly.
and look me in the eye.
No. Look
Oh, I
me in the
can't
eye.
breathe.
No, you didn't.
I
No,
can't
stop.
And I'm
breathe.
not
Damn
making
it.
fun. I'm just saying your avatar is weird. Like, it looks like he took a head. It's weird. Like, one side, you merge. You're just weird, dude. Like, creepy. Creeperton. Goodbye.
Oh my god. This is good.
Go find a magazine and disappear for a while, and don't try to pull the
Yo,
pages apart.
Oh, I can't breathe.
that person is fucking yeah.
We
He
got to
just
be
Because
careful
definitely
saying that
these
too.
trolls
Be
come
careful
in
how
and
you
they're
say
just
I
like,
can't breathe. Oh
you can
gosh.
see all
because
three of us.
it is so laughable. Because like, they're like the little kid. Like, you pick me last.
Oh,
You pick me last at dodgeball game.
hold on. Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping right now and laughing at
Yeah, I
something.
think we're all tripping.
I am a little. We're on like our
It
own
just
little.
brings me back to like third grade field day, and it's like,
Time out.
All right, hold on a second. Wait a
like
minute.
some dude's gonna come in and his like eyes look
I
like
feel like I'm
snow
in
globes. It's like,
kindergarten
yeah.
again.
Oh no! It's I give it at least first grade.
Oh, Shane,
No.
you're disgusting. Now
And
he's
that, well,
banned.
I don't
I'm
know the
banning this
punctuation.
person.
I would say probably about
I banned
kindergarten.
this
You're right.
person. I banned the idiot.
My name's
This is
Genevieve. I
banned.
was spelling my name at like 2 years old.
Oh, I want to mute.
Oh,
Then my
okay.
brother calls me Virginavieve. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna shorten that to Jen right quick.
I
So
do
it's
have to mute. I'm
Benny,
sorry.
Jennifer, Genocchio,
Who is that?
Virginavieve.
Yep, Jen Bailey. Do you know who this is? This
Hey,
picture?
Kelly.
Well, the
Do you
picture already
know
know.
who my avatar is? No, but I like it. I like anything that's like aqua and stuff. Your eyes are looking at me. That's definitely a plus.
Are you?
What's up, Amber?
Well, hello. Hey, Amber. I'm that bitch.
I have to.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. Oh my
What's
God.
this?
One time she let her nails grow up and it was like COVID. And I'm like, yeah, you are that bitch. Then I went and got my nails
What's the
done.
latest on the Amber return? Has there been any further updates? Has she?
No, Amber needs to do her own channel and just like kind of
Amber
do what
has
Joe
her own
Speedy does.
channel. Amber
She's
has her
Yeah,
own
over in
channel.
Bumble responding to people that just
Yeah,
tease.
Jen.
she's
Can I
done
speak?
with Bombshell.
She has
If
her own
Amber is
channel.
starting a new
Yeah,
channel and she
yeah.
has not asked me to be a part of it, then she needs to come up here and talk
Pardon
to me.
me.
Right. Hold on, Amber. If you haven't yet asked our friend Jen Bailey here to
Or,
be a.
or Andy, he's looking for work a little bit,
Oh,
Amber.
she had to publicly throw me under the bus to maintain her stature amongst the drama mama communities, and I don't blame her for it one bit. I
Andy
still
just
like.
She
sold
has
that
her own
phone.
channel. She has
Okay,
Amber,
several.
we heard you 2 minutes ago. We get it. Amber has her own channel.
Sorry.
Amber,
We got
we got some
big
explaining
10,
to do
James,
again.
over and out 10-4, copy Foxtrot Echo Delta Bravo copy big 10-4 on
There
that
are
one.
secrets that Amber knows about me that nobody knows. So I've been listening to the lives because she's been doing like a play, like doing voices and stuff. She's like, y'all, and it's like you're already Southern. But I love listening. Amber's got a great radio voice, and she'll be
She
like,
does.
"Hey."
Did she used to do phone sex or something? I could imagine her in that
I
profession.
no, she fell asleep too much. How would we even? Amber, what do you want?
She was asleep at the job.
I
What's up,
tried.
William? Yeah, I haven't heard
Amber just
about
fixes
her.
everything. She does.
She came
And
back one time and she was reading the Bible or she was doing a religious channel. That was about
no,
it.
she went back to her ex-husband, Satan. That's why I told her. I said, "Well, that was
That's
very
not
short.
funny.
Satan, take you
That's
back."
not
Your
funny.
ex-husband.
You think that Amber really dated Satan?
I mean, no, I was just being a smartass. I say shit like that. So I call her cheat.
I'm just saying because like Satan could be down here in man form.
I mean, I'm just being a smartass with her because she was like, I felt like I just didn't know what was up with her because she was like telling me about the church. I was happy she went back to work and got over the drinking thing. We were both just kind of not doing so well at the time. I don't know. And they're always like, "Do you remember when Amber posted your boobs?" And it's like, "Do you think I really did?"
Amber posted a titty picture of yours.
Oh yeah, and somebody yesterday said you had your nudes on the toilet. It's like, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, you like to be naked, and it's like, well, you gotta get pregnant unless you're using a hazmat, which I'm hearing maybe she might need one. Drop the link and talk to me is what I say. I'm not emailing somebody. That's dumb. Just don't talk about me. If you're gonna slander me, at least give me the chance to speak. But these people can't keep their chats under control. They just come in and they're like, they say something. Somebody told me that I went to church to pray for being abusive or something. It's like, go away. I was in jail. I was offline, and they just still talking.
Somebody, yeah, who is Trayvon Martin in the chat? That's kind of tasteless, but who cares?
Copyright. Hey, Turn. And I can remember avatars. That's why I find it funny.
Okay.
Because if you watch videos that were old, it shows you the new avatars. So there's a lot of people
in the chat,
years back. I know who you are.
Yeah, you can expose people that way. I've exposed to that.
Oh my God! I looked at the comments for the channels I was striking, and people that I'm friends with, I was seeing them say stuff, and that hurt me bad. I haven't even said anything to these people, but I have figured out about 13.
What happened 13?
I have 13 people that I know by watching my videos and stuff. When they bring their comment up, I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't the same avatar. And I'm like, oh. So I have a friend where I let them know, like, this is a stock account. Like, I knew a Skull Cat, Venus. People will give me and tell me who it is. So that's the IG ones. You just memorize it.
Yeah. No, I exposed one of my haters for being a former moderator because they had left an account replying to another message on YouTube, and it was under their moderator account name. That's initially how I got the suspicions that New Jersey courts was a former moderator, because the comment that he had left back then was when I went back and looked at the comment like a year more later, like 2 years later, it was the channel that had left the comment's name had changed to what his name was. It said NJ Courts. And I was like, damn, which mod was this? Because I had to remember what they were saying and blah, blah, blah. I still don't exactly know who, but you can tell.
It's just very telling when you look at the comments and then you get out and they're like, I never agreed with that.
That's how I busted his dumb ass. Because I went back through the comments on an old video that was from like 2019, and this was like in 2023. And one of the comments, one of the commenters named it to NJ Courts, and they were talking about how they were pissed off that I unmodded them and I only care about this and that. And I was like, what the fuck? NJ Courts was a moderator? That's why I know he was a moderator. I still don't know which one that was, though. But still.
Well, see, there was an account that came in, and I accidentally doxed a judge, and they said that it was a certain, and it wasn't. I hit the lady up because I was like,
judge, with all due respect, you can't dox.
I didn't know. I didn't know the name. They had said the name. The person that I thought that it was, she's no longer. But so then I noticed the person was still online, and I said, somebody came in and set me up, because I talked to the lady now. So it had to be a copycat or something. But I told her, I said, somebody is like trying to act like you. It's weird. Yep. Some people just don't let stuff go. I mean, yeah, I bring up stuff, but it's like, it's stuff that I'm piecing together, and like just these avatars, it's crazy. Like,
yeah.
3 of them are very, very telling, and I just don't say anything because they're busting their stuff. I mean, there are group chats being written out, and it hurt. Like illegal stuff.
That shouldn't have to go through that. Sorry for this.
Yeah, I mean, cops were telling me, like, you need to get orders, you need to do this and that. And I just never wanted to, because I did serve one lady and her sister. The sister stopped, but the one lady just kept violating it. So I didn't show up to court. See, the out-of-state ones are really, really hard. But I mean, just sitting there mentioning doesn't look good when you go back, in my opinion. Calling cops, always being stuck in court and stuff like that. Why would you want to live a life like that? But if I have to, I'm not going to go to court if I know I'm not going to get something. I'm not going to waste my time with a lawyer. So, I mean, if it comes to that, I know that they'll go through. I have evidence. I've recorded everything. And what I don't get, my lawyer gets it. It gets emailed. And you guys still keep doing it. And you guys won't follow the order. So what about just suing you? And even if I don't get the money, I could sue you for 50 cents. It's the point that I'm trying to make a thing
Well, you
that
can
you guys
get
don't want to live in the past,
sue
but you guys
them
don't mind
just to
making
get the
money off of
judgment.
me.
Just to make the judgment, you should sue them just to get the judgment against them.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to pull a FOIA and you're saying it's a freedom of speech. First off, I don't pull
Freedom of
them.
information.
They were pulled for me because I was being accused of things that I said when I called. And there was somebody that I did call, but he had put a post up about Cincinnati PD. I didn't realize that it was for the lady that's got all my FOIAs, me getting arrested. And it's like, you are going to look really, really bad. Plus, she physically threatened me, plus impersonating a cop, plus calling my PO. And it's like, yeah, leave me alone. I don't call your guy. I called a job a couple times because the lady was abusing her privileges. She called CPS, and it's like, what? I got accused of child molestation. You know how many people have physically threatened me? I've never done that. That is a very hefty thing. And that woman had him in the room. People were driving up wanting to fight with me, like physically hit me. You guys were not fair. None of this was fair. And I've admitted, I've apologized.
Your court date? You're saying that the people were trying to assault you at your court date?
There was people there recording. There were people that would show up at every hearing and go outside like they were news center and shit like that. When the news was there for a judge, and maybe I had that judge, and maybe he was having a bad day. Maybe I don't think I was given a fair court date because one, I wasn't competent. Number two, I had people recording me. There was a disrupt in the courtroom. I don't remember anything. Why was that fair? I mean, I did hit somebody. I pled guilty. My lawyer didn't show up until after. What more do you people want? You guys can't take a break. Like, how would you guys deal with going to jail? I don't want that for anybody.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's very scary. They had to keep bringing me out of a cell and putting me into another one because when they transport you for your court hearing, you're just stuck in a cell with a lot of angry women. And, when you go to the bathroom, they're trying to pull your pants down. I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. And y'all knew it. And at the time, my kidneys are still failing.
Why do they wish that on people?
Because they're disgusting.
I'm getting ready to take a break, Jen Bailey.
No, that's fine. I can jump out.
James Blonde. Well, I mean, yeah, everybody. Jane also.
And whoever doesn't like me, you guys are more than willing. You can hit me up on IG, Jen.Bailey. If you want to cuss me out, then do it in private. Don't come up on some.
Rule 3 violation, Jen Bailey. Sorry, chat. Jen Bailey, thank you. But you, of all people, are not exempt from the rules either. Thank you, Jen Bailey. Have a good Friday. Have a good Friday, Jen.
Hey, what did I do though? What did I do?
It's a no free promotion. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. I knew you wouldn't get it.
Oh, when I said IG, well, it's only because I don't want you to get pissed off because people are coming in being knuckleheads.
That was a good one. That was
if you want to come to IG, don't drop. I'm gonna drop down myself because I got to finish my sandwich. But thank you.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
And I'm trying to learn not to interrupt. I am. It's like
I can't. You're doing good. Come back.
All right. Hey, James Blonde, thank you. Thank you.
I can't. You're cutting up. You're cutting up, really.
Take care.
Thank you. All right. Take care, Andy. Take care, Todd. All right. Bye.
Bye, Jen.
Bye.
James Blonde, 007. How Jen Bailey a mod and doesn't know the rules? No. Take a note, chat. Take a note. Note taken by all my moderator friends. You must know the 4 rules, moderators. That's the only rule of being a moderator is you have to know those 4 rules. That's the only requirement. Nothing.
It's
you don't have to come
hard.
to every stream. You don't have to tip no money. You don't have to promote the channel. You don't even have to be nice.
It's so hard.
You don't have to apply to be a moderator. I choose them randomly.
StreamYard was fucking me.
Golly. Something was fucking me just then, and I didn't like it.
StreamYards was fucking me straight in the ass. I'm not even playing. I was going from side to side. I was going all around.
Take care of Jen Bailey. Jen Bailey, you gotta follow the 4 rules to be a moderator, right? Bailey knows.
It's hard, Jen. Jen and Jane. It's
Jen and
quite the
Jane.
duo.
Jen and Jane. There's a song there
It sounds like a
somewhere.
mixed drink. Oh, it's alcohol. Michelle, go
Jen and
away.
Jane.
Go away, Michelle. Go away.
That was funny though, wasn't it? She's one of the moderators. I just made her a moderator. She's got her own, you know,
Oh, two
internet drama
cents?
stuff.
Is that 2 cents you're talking about?
No, I just made remodded them. No, I'm talking about Jen Bailey though. It's funny
Oh,
that she
gotcha.
didn't know.
Yeah, you try to confuse people on purpose, don't you,
I,
Skeezer?
not necessarily. I just
I know you don't.
I'm a quick talker. I'm a quick talker,
I
fast
can't.
talker. So who's an example of a slow talker? Bombshell and Flava. They're not because they're Southern either. They're not because
No, a slow talker.
yeah.
Michelle, when she's fucked up, when she's sitting back like this, like, hey,
Did you see the
Dave.
Michelle looking for the lighter clip? That is classic stuff right there.
Oh, down in the couch, baby, you're going in. Take a deep breath and dive in. That's why I'm saying tragic's hilarious. I fucking love her. Mirandy, I love
Don't
her.
dox. Who's doxing numbers? Who's doxing
Nobody's
numbers here?
doxing anybody's numbers, are they? I can't see the chat, but I'm not.
Yeah, she did. Jen Bailey, double negative here. I'm
Oh,
deleting the
double.
comment.
Whoa.
Executive moderator. If there's one of the upper echelon moderators, I want
I
you
just
to
wanted to
be.
ask her a simple question, yo. I have
Well,
nothing against. Mm.
no, go ahead. You can ask her in the third party or after the fact if you want.
Yeah, I'll ask her now because I can't get a word in. I just wanted to ask her just to clarify, so that everybody could just clarify. It's I wanted to know because I don't watch it either. I was kind of like you. There's 13, 14 shows. Da 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 da. I can't read the chat at the same time. Blah 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 blah. You know, and I'm a Speedy Gonzalez. I gotta know. I want to know.
Right.
And I want to.
What is it? What do you want to know?
I want to know. Amber has another channel. Unless I'm in
Yeah.
another cosmic world,
Do you know what
it's
it's
on
called? Is it
Rumble.
just called? Oh, it's on Rumble. Psh, psh. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's on
So she's streaming
Rumble.
on Rumble
Pay
basically.
attention.
She's on Rumble now. That's
Yeah,
a
and it's better than ever. And so Jen Bailey, you might want to listen a little more than you talk. I'm just saying that's what I had to do.
oh, why you got your big girl pants on now? You should have
I
said that when she was
found
on
him.
the panel.
I
You could have had
found
a
him.
battle of the mods. I would have let y'all discuss it. Jen
I
Bailey,
understand.
she's interesting, but she is very much self-absorbed. That's not a hate comment. I'm just saying, I wouldn't if I went on someone's panel, I'd probably talk about myself, I guess. So, you know,
Really?
I don't go on other
Um,
people's panels, so I don't know.
I think it's important in the chat. Can answer me that you can go on all you want to if you're going on about the truth. If you're not
Or
just
something
blah 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 blah.
interesting. It seemed like some of the chat wasn't too much into the Jen Bailey because some of the things I don't really like hearing stories that you can't talk about per se because then what's the point of bringing it up if you're gonna like
Okay,
not be able to?
let's rewind and start over, if you don't mind. For myself, I'm going to say this. I was going to have some coffee and just take a pee and just listen in and see what was happening because I'm not sure myself. I had a couple questions. Saw chat, this, that, and the third. We're all used to the Michelle era is still in effect, unfortunately, and
So
always will be.
why do you think it ain't taken off with Jen Bailey? I mean, she has viewers like I get a obvious influx of viewers when we got Jen Bailey on panel or
I
whatnot. But
would say ask Amber. She's your friend. She'll tell you exactly why. I can't
care
read
to
it right
comment?
now.
Amber, do you care to comment? She said so your answer is to ask Amber because she has the juicy tidbit. Juicy
Well,
what? I said tidbit. Get your head out of the gutter. She has a juicy tidbit. Amber, you have juicy tidbits,
I don't want to speak for her.
and I just want to see the juicy tidbits. Really, honest. I mean, hear the juicy
And
tidbits.
she tried last, I think it was, I don't know when, live stream, she tried to verify those, and I read some of them, but again, I don't want to speak for her, but I will
In
tell
my
you
opinion, she's
this.
more than verified having juicy tidbits over and over
Yeah,
in her own little way. She's funny. She's got the point across. We all know Amber. You and the juicy tidbits over there can calm down. What
yeah,
But I missed it though. Honestly, I missed it. What did
I did too, but I know it back, but like I said, I just woke up from my nap, Oh, it's in my
Uh-huh.
Napster.
You know what I do
Napster.
know, James Blonde, is that by associating or getting to know Jen Bailey on my panel, I got a bunch of Jen Bailey haters that now hate me the same way that happened with Michelle. And I have not,
Do
I've yet to interact or engage with any of them.
do they let's just say, do they have anything to do with your revenue stream?
What does that mean? What revenue
Your
stream?
bank account, your Cash App,
What about
your
them? What do you?
money. Are those people like us that support you?
No, you asking, do the haters support my stream? No, I don't
Well,
get any
then
hate.
fuck them twice. Every
You know
which
who?
way, upside down, inside out, every which way you can fuck them go. Bye, see ya.
Hold
Um,
on. Okay, we have a chat celebrity in here, Jane. Would
yeah,
you like to?
Lauren knows.
Lauren is our Jen
Lauren and
Bailey.
I can talk very well about it. And
Now,
she's still
Jen
reading the
Bailey.
chat for the moment.
Jen Bailey, I thought you left. Now you just made it awkward, Jen. I didn't know I was talking about you right in front of your face. Jen Bailey, I apologize. I'm not hating on you anyway, Jen. I'm just saying that some of your haters.
No,
I
we're
thought
just
Jen was
trying to clarify it.
abort. We got to
Exactly.
abort. Yep, new conversation. I thought she was gone. Sorry, I
New.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to bring that up right in front of your face.
I didn't know she.
Let me
I
know.
didn't.
Let me know when she's been gone for like 10 minutes.
Gosh, I didn't know she was here. It doesn't matter.
She said she was dropping to leave. She ain't left. She didn't want to talk no more. I'm just kidding. Let's move on.
Jeepers.
Really though, that woman 90 Day on Blast or whatever was one of the most mean-spirited, antagonistic haters that I had bumped into during the course of my online adventures. 90 Days on Blast, that blonde-haired lady, whoever the fuck she is, whatever she has going on in life.
Oh yeah.
She was a shit talking something to bitch. I'll tell you what.
Yes, she is.
She was right up there, like the worst ones. Michelle's a shithead, but then that 90 Days on Blast broad, and that's about it. Those are the two that, because
let me look at the chat for a second to see.
Yeah. You can do it while you're sitting up there.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I've been reading it. I just a lot of it I don't pay attention to when they're in the middle of something. I get tongue tied myself. So it says Ski, I wouldn't fuck any of these bitches, James Blonde, with your dick. Really, my 2 cents, because I've said nothing but nice things about you, but that's
My 2
okay.
cents. You don't like James Blonde? My 2 cents. Well, I only modded my 2 cents so that they could promote their.
I got you. I watched that.
Yeah, I modded them so you can't come up here with personal vendettas.
No.
Amber, I love you and your juicy tidbits. I always have.
I'm right here. You can always talk to me. I will listen. Always.
Happy Friday, Melanie.
But what I won't do is allow people to interfere with what Ski's trying to do.
Why doesn't my 2 cents come up here and you and her talk?
Sure. I
maybe we misheard that though, because I feel like she was trying to.
I very well could have.
Yeah, I think maybe because sometimes things get lost in translation with the written communication. I'm not a big texter or emailer myself. I can't stand that.
I understand 150,000%. Yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't for it. She said, "Yeah, see, sorry, my 2 cents." She left out a word. It's okay, my 2 cents. I knew that was a friendly lady.
See, I know.
She was left out a word. She's saying all the ladies you just mentioned, all the haters and whatnot. She wouldn't fuck them with my penis. She loves you, Jane.
Okay. See, thank you. Because I guess I told you this morning. I think I'm not sure if it was some. I don't know where it was. It doesn't matter. I said, I like her. I think she's good, but I hate what happened to her. That's disgusting. It's
Served
pathetic.
as a cautionary tale to other ladies in the chat to not
beware.
Just because I'm very selective about what invitations I take doesn't mean that the next person is going to be very have much discretion, and probably a reason.
Well, if you're like me too, like you do get high, and I like to get high, but I don't take notes. I don't write them down. I try to keep them in my head, that type of thing. So pardon me if I burst into a flame or whatever the fucking thing is, but you got to give me a minute to kind of get things together to at least express myself. And if not, you make yourself look like an idiot.
I'm doing a good job of that right now. I can't get my fucking polite.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I am. It stinks.
Was it the blunt? Was it the blunt? Pick up the blunt and pass it, bitch.
Yeah.
Pass the blunt, bitch.
Oh, Jane, you got to leave now. Violation of
Okay.
prison rule number 6. Jane's kicked off the stage. Jane's blonde, everybody. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Jane. All right. She called me a bitch to my face 2 times, ladies. Never. That's not a great or anticlimactic. Better word than bitch. Especially when referencing yours truly. Now I ask the chat the serious question: should I ban Jane's blonde for that indiscretionary transgression? Jane's blonde. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down, Skimask. Jokes. Jokes is jokes. She called me a bitch. Trigger my prison PTSD. I actually don't have that, but if I was in prison, I wouldn't want no fucking another person calling me no bitch. Blop. But it's a woman and a friend of mine. I was just kidding. That was a good little way to wrap it up. I like Jane. Oh, there's Jane right here. She's back. Is this Jane's? You're muted with the cam on. Do you want you turn it off? Oh. Did I see a gun back there, Jane? Jeez Louise. Look at that. Jane is subtly a little subtle threat there. I pick up what you're putting down on that one. Jeez Louise. You got it. What kind of gun was that? It looked like a musket. That's ouch. Is that Jane's stage?
Holy
Yo.
moly! Let me off! Let me off of this fucking train! This roller coaster is losing its mind. Hey!
I'm not unmodding anybody. Look at the camaraderie is admirable.
It is admirable. I love and love the love.
They're in an uproar in the chat. Look, they're pissed the hell off. It was a joke, guys. Some of these jokes are like they're air balls. But you know, if you don't shoot the ball to begin with, you never would even airball or some shit.
Cheapers.
I'm gonna bring my 2 cents up here. Sorry, I had to whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
What's that gun? I seen a damn old ass Civil War gun on your wall over there, like a collectible. Like
I'm a secret agent, bitch.
You
I'm always ready.
This is gonna be another whatchamacallit. Have you ever spoke on with my 2 cents? Because she just now.
No, I'd love to have her. I'd love to have her up.
You know,
especially if she knows Lauren. I mean, I can dig that.
Yeah, I don't think there was. I didn't see Lauren in the chat, but people.
That's fine. I'll mute. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and listen and have her up.
I will. I'll put it in the chat. If she comes up, we'll bring you back. Thank you again, Jason. All right, that was a good time.
I'll try to recall some stuff too, because damn, I was sleeping so good. I was in that third realm.
Look, I can put you like this. I'll just put you like that. And you can just stay on panel and mute it when you want.
Now you're fucking with me.
She's still there. You guys can hear her, right?
You're mind fucked. Have you ever been mind fucked?
Right? Jane?
Yes.
Jane,
testing, 1 2. Testing, 1 2.
Jane, are you there?
Jane.
007. Hello. Check. Can you hear anything?
Yes.
Jane.
Yes.
I think she lost connection, guys. All right, Jane. You seem to have lagged out. I think Jane's lagged out. Can you guys hear her? Oh, she's gone. Oh, now here's my 2 cents. Damn it, my 2 cents. Jane just lagged out.
Okay.
Time out.
Listen.
Oh, she's back. Good. She's back.
Look.
Hey. Jane, I got you. Of course I could hear you. Oh, that was good. Look at all the chat giving away the joke. Jeez Louise.
You don't listen to me.
Golly, I fucking had you going there, didn't I? That was a good one.
I'm gonna throw my moderator wrench at your knucklehead.
Yeah, you were gonna quit.
James Blonde. Take my fucking wrench if you're gonna unmod her, because I have mad respect for her. I just woke up. I didn't sleep all night. I have fucking blockage in my neck.
Okay. Girl, where can I cash app you? Where are you?
I left out a word. and I
Why
wasn't
you
getting
left
my.
one word out?
Hey,
Dave's over here. Yeah, it's a turmoil.
Bless your ever loving heart, sweetie. You are in there, like in
I
there, honestly.
okay. Let me
Woo!
tell you something. Something I found out today about myself. I need to quit being Captain Save a Hoe, and I need to take care of myself. Because guess
You
what?
don't
If I don't
need to.
take
You
care of
need to
myself
stop it.
first,
Just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. Just do
it,
it.
if I don't take
Oh
care of
shit.
myself first, I can't take care of anybody else. So
Amen.
okay,
Amen.
Right.
that I stated my piece. But Ski,
Yes, yes.
I told you why I have problems with you. Okay, we discussed that on air. Okay,
What is it? We had issues before. Yes. What now? What you have a thought
because I
about?
have a problem. I have a problem when you talk about your child.
What you
Because
just
I know
told me this earlier.
I know that's what I'm saying.
What are you telling me again for?
I'm reminding you, knucklehead.
Yeah, good
I'm
word.
gonna throw my wrench at that knucklehead of yours if you
All right. So
unlock your line.
the fifth rule, the unofficial fifth rule of chat is no kid talk. So
Okay, I'm sorry.
I gotta observe the rule and guess in
Hey,
turn.
give
Also,
me a boot.
you
Give me a boot.
have
I
to.
earned my block. Come on.
James Blonde booted, or not James Blonde, but I'm kicking my 2 cents back to the chat. She's violating. Told me that earlier, didn't she? I like you, my
Yeah,
secrets.
you got to
I'm not
pay
gonna
close
lie to her.
attention.
She did fucking had me tore up earlier. Who wants to revisit that? I'm feeling
Give her
good.
some time. Give her some
Rule
time.
seven. Rule 711. No kid talk.
Yeah, and she's trying. I feel like it. She really
She's okay.
is.
She's good
She's
natured. She's
good.
trying to. She's asking me to like revisit a situation
She
that I can't talk about freely because of a person that's involved, not the child. I can talk about that situation. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, Ski, I sat and listened to that conversation this morning. I think you may have heard me say that. And
Yeah,
I feel what you're feeling exactly.
don't want to be
Absolutely do.
reminded of it. It's literally like the
It
serenity prayer situation. You can't change it. You got to fucking accept it and let it go or whatever. Like it's
right. And
terrible. To think
trust
about.
me, if you have no control over the situation, there is nothing
What,
abort.
what step could I take other than
You
hiring
don't.
a
So let's
custody?
not let's go somewhere else. Please, can we
Exactly.
drive somewhere else?
I would love to. I'm probably
I'll
gonna.
take you with me any day. We'll go.
Yeah,
We'll go any day. Where you want to go?
I want to go to a circus. I've never been to one in my life. Are those still a
A,
thing?
a circus?
Yeah, a circus like with
Three?
elephants and.
You've never been to Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Three Ring Circus?
I've been to
Lord
circus,
have
circus. You know.
ye poor thing. My God. You mean and so therefore you don't know Michelle like we know Michelle.
I understand the idea of like a sideshow
Yeah.
act.
Yeah.
Michelle's kind of like the armpit haired woman or
Honey,
some
she
shit.
is the marshal. She owns the whole three rings of insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, please
she, could be
welcome
like, she could like juggle like severed penises and shit. She could throw,
exactly with all of them upside down
Michelle's
with
a
her like
big talker. That's a good
with a
thing.
great big dick in her mouth at the same time, like getting out of a clown car. Hey, it's me, Michelle. I have a house. I
Oh,
have a house. I have a house,
that's
but I
right.
don't have a house. Oh, she's. I could go. I have to calm
Uh,
myself.
Organization. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's
we're not
good.
really there, but as a child, my mother took me to the circus every year. Unfortunately, but fortunately, and there's
Where was I?
three.
In North Carolina? Where'd you go?
No, it was a traveling. Um,
Oh, that's
uh,
one.
Google Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey
I've heard
Circus.
of them.
Yeah.
One of them get ate by a tiger or something. One of them
Oh
got
my
like.
God, they had it all. They had it all. Now this
Those are
was
the
a
guys though, right? They like fucking. They treat the tigers like bulls and shit, and they're like jumping them through hula hoops and all kinds of crazy nonsense. And then
I
one of them
no.
got ate by a tiger.
I would have to be at my laptop or in my mode for that type of thing. But I can tell you what I off the top of my head from actually being there for many many years. It was the brothers that started the circus. It started off as a circus that was just your average upcoming circus,
Because
which
I
was
was in Las Vegas when the dude got ate. Oh, that's what it was. Siegfried and Roy.
that's
Okay, sorry.
Siegfried like dude, he stop smoking right all the time. Yeah, lay off the blunt,
No, I
bitch.
remember because I lived in Vegas when it happened, and they made a giant
Yes,
memorial.
that was bad. That was really
Yeah,
bad. You cannot control animals like that.
no, you can't.
You
That's like
can't.
that dude. there was a dude that used to live with the bears out there in the woods in Alaska, and eventually, guess what happened to him? Yeah, the bears
Yeah.
ate him.
Well, let's put that up against Michelle. You cannot control animals like that. You
Man,
cannot.
what about her? What about her passive aggressive threats to almost have murdered her dog last
What
night?
about every fucking thing she has ever done, said, did, will say, everything, blah, blah,
So,
and
in
blah?
terms of the scale of Michelle evilness, where does the almost shooting her dogs comment rank on the board?
Because she is the devil.
She's
She
definitely a worker of his deeds, like his will.
she shows zero signs of any type of empathy, forgiveness, otherwise. Her sorries are not ever sorry. Her I can ooh, do you want me to go? Mm, I'm not I'm break it down.
Maso meso.
I'm gonna
So
breathe.
yeah, don't work yourself up. I got to
I
go take a
know.
break. I got to get more cigars. I'm smoking all my cigars from yesterday.
I understand, but let's bring this back here. I want you to get to know Tragic. I want you to get to know
I
her.
could probably hang out with her sometime. I don't know what her
I
life is like, what she does in her regular life off of YouTube, but I would collaborate with her in some
I
regard.
would love for you to
But at the same
collaborate.
time, I wouldn't expect her to or be mad if she
Of
didn't.
course not. And I think that I'm okay in saying this because I have yes, I'm a follower or whatever, a lover, appreciator of those that do the right thing, and I truly believe that you as well do. And Steve, you've been I just called you Steve. Hey Steve, what's up?
I knew that.
What's up, Steve?
Steve, like one of those
Didn't,
things that grows on your eyelid. You got a sty over there.
hey Steve, you
Big
trying to hang
sty.
out tonight, Steve, or what? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you have to be able to get a word in edgewise. I myself get real excited. So I learned to hit the mute button. Yep. There's a couple
Yes,
channels I've been watching to educate myself, and it's fun. It can be fun. But we all need to just ship Michelle away. Good God.
yeah. Well,
But
these other channels all went and paid each other, and I have Michelle on. I'm like the only guy who got kicked out of the free money club in that regard. They were all
no,
passing $150s and $500 bills to each other.
you're
Just
never going to get left out if you stay with us. If you stay
I got
with,
my own club now. Fuck that club. You guys are my
yeah.
club.
Oh,
Fuck
twice.
that club. Fuck
Um,
that dumbass club. I don't even want to be a part of it now. No, I'm
but
just observing the fact that I was never invited and was more, I was
stay
outcasted.
open minded. Stay open minded. That's all I can say about that.
What about the dog? No, I can't. Oh, yeah. So the dog. Can I continue?
Dogs need to be not with her ever
Well, so
ever.
she was blocked until just about 30 minutes ago, chat. I forgot I banned her this morning.
Okay,
So
so I have
now
I
she
have
can
a
be
few
in chat.
minutes to talk.
Go
All
for it.
right.
Yeah.
She
After you.
she should never have those dogs ever. She's not able to give them what they should have. She's not able to take care of them in the way that they should be. All jokes aside, all jokes aside, you had a guest. Yes, her name is, good gracious, I have a brain fart. Who is the guest?
Green
Um,
Bailey?
no, 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 no. Um, I can't think of her name. She's gonna hate me. She had Sunflower is her mod. Um, ah, come on, Chad, help me out here.
Are you talking
Um,
about Lucy?
Lucy, Lucy,
Yeah,
yes,
Lucy. Okay.
Lucy
Gotcha.
knows.
Yeah.
I was there
Can't you
the
say
day.
you're worked up over there, Jane?
I'm so excited. There's nothing wrong with getting excited. Hey,
No,
I'm
no,
not
there's
getting a
not.
whole lot of sex lately. Excited,
You gotta get out. You
I'm
gotta get
not
it out
getting
of
laid.
you.
Cock blocking is going on everywhere. Damn it. Fuck all you
Oh,
cock blockers.
do you ever feel like you cock block yourself sometimes? Like
Yeah, every day.
then you just like after the fact you're like, why that was so stupid? Why
Why
did I
the
do
fuck
this?
am I
Why did I
such an
say that?
idiot? Oh yeah.
Why did I have to go there and act like this? Like, oh, what? I was so close to getting laid, and then I just
Oh, well, get this.
fucked
I
myself
have
over.
literally driven in my car for hours to meet a date that was set up for a date, and I mean, got there, and this is a date that has been already set up to
Right.
play some pool, in
Uh-huh.
his house because we don't have
Right.
it. He's got one
You
in his
got a
house.
pool
So I go to
table.
the
You're doing good
billiard.
already. You
I
got
get there
got
like
it.
a minute outside, and I'm like, I've been driving for hours out in the country. It's 2-lane road, dark as hell. I give him a, I'm in the car, I'm in my Jetta, and I straight up call him, no answer.
Oh my
Straight up,
god.
call him again,
Damn.
voicemail. I'm like, yo, you can
What?
come out, or yeah. I
Did you
turned
get
my
stood up?
fucking,
Did you get
I
stood
turned
up?
my fucking car around and drove up out of there, Ski,
That
about a
sucks
fucking
though. You wasted
hour.
all that time. That fucking and all
Wasted,
the time I had. Yeah, that's bullshit.
wasted,
Just to get
wasted.
stood up, like what a coward, what a sucker.
You have, oh God, so
No, I've actually been in a situation like that.
I've,
How far did you drive? How far?
okay, and I'm glad we're talking about this because I wanted so bad to talk to you about it. I drove about 45 minutes,
My
and
exact. I did almost the same thing. From right here last year, I drove to Skiatook. You can look it up on the maps. I drove from Broken Arrow to Skiatook. It's literally like
I believe
you
you.
drive one side of town to the other, and then these two towns are on the outskirts.
I
And it
believe
was a
you.
meetup with this chick. And I guess mine was even worse because I had known the person in the past. But yeah,
Oh, it
I guess
doesn't matter. It does not matter. It
you had
does
to
not
met him
matter.
though, right? That's a little less of a
Well, I met
insult.
him, and I verified all. I took all of this. I checked off all of the boxes. I wouldn't just willy nilly drive out in the country to meet just some fucking idiot. You
But
know.
how did you meet him again? Like, how did you come to and conversate with him or
Well,
whatever?
I was single in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I would talk to people online or Facebook, whatnot, and that I believe that's how I met him, or if you want to say met him locally
Okay.
there at a pool at a like a karaoke where they did like System of a Downs and shit like that in karaoke. It was badass. I loved it. So he invited me to shoot pool that night. It doesn't really matter, that's not really the point. The point is
Well, I
that
mean, that's how well you known him to drive. 45 minutes ain't
sure,
enough.
I get it, and but if
But
you
continue,
take all this
continue.
time to get ready,
Uh-huh.
and you do your thing. You make sure you're fresh, that type of thing, and you fill up your car with gas. You spend your money. I had the money at the time. Drive out there, and it wasn't me. It was just his derelict. Like he said something like my refrigerator. Da, da, da. What? Your what? Your
Did you ever speak to him
refrigerator?
again? Did like when he was there? Did he end up like? Did you ever get a? You
Dude,
just left him?
I didn't let him see this presence. No, he did not have any. No, he did not deserve to meet me. Are you kidding me? He was
Well, then
lame as fuck.
did he try to ever follow up and whatever?
I wouldn't know because I blocked him from there on. And I just cut him. No way. I wouldn't. No way. I don't care what his excuse was. I could care less. I didn't need him. I don't want him. Blah blah blah. So it happens, and then it happens a lot because there's a lot of people out there
More
that
than
are
once
have.
it's happened.
Well, they have people have different reasons for feeling this way, and they could be either lying completely or they could be insecure themselves. A billion different reasons.
Why would
A
they play
billion.
like? Why would so? Yeah, I mean, but they're wasting their own time and all
They
actuality.
would be trolling in real life.
That's fucking lame. But
It
I
is,
know I get you. Yeah, it's dorky.
but it's hurtful.
I had yeah, I can relate though. It sucks. It is hurtful.
Yeah, because I think it's your time is valuable, Ski. It's your time. It's my time. It's everybody's time. It's yours. It's the one thing that you do have that is yours, and your joy and your happiness, and your finances and your
That's
abilities.
really the only thing I got. I'll tell you the truth.
Right.
Without the stream, I don't even know where I would be or what you would call it.
Well, and
I'd
you're
go.
an open-hearted person, and I am too, and I understand that because you want to be. It's like you guessed this morning. You want to be a good person, and then snap. It's like people force you. And Jen, Bailey, honey, sweetheart, we've
So
a
let me
lot
ask
of
you, Jane. Were you
there's.
saying that Jen? You were like the chat. You, Kelly, and several others were not feeling Jane. I mean, not feeling Jen Bailey because
Oh
of
well, I can't speak for anybody else, but personally, she's not the only person, number one, that's been to jail. Okay. A lot of people like myself don't divulge all their personal business. Now, I
where you
look
find that?
beautiful in orange. Fuck all y'all that don't understand that. And Jen, you're not the only bitch on the earth that has been to jail for whatever that. What? whatever your reason
Dude, she beat her
is.
dude up. She beat her dude up allegedly. Well, it ain't allegedly. She just admitted to it.
It
She's like, "Fuck
doesn't
yeah."
even matter really for that much because if you've been there, you've been there. You already know ski. It's
And
three
she's trying
holes
to
in a
flex.
clock. When they
She's trying to
open
flex.
those gates and they shut that gate and say, there's your pod. You're in there like Flynn there. So what are you gonna do? You do what you're supposed to do. You ride it out. You ride the storm out. You're not special. No, no, you don't get a
Yo,
fucking trophy. Nothing
uh,
like that. You're going to get a court date and hope to God, and you don't act like you fucking never been there before. Hey, Michelle, lenient girl, listen to my words, all right? Let me talk to you about jail. You don't get to tell people what to say and do in fucking jail. Do you hear me? You will
yeah,
be
that's not gonna work
beat
out too well for you.
down. That's why you're scared shitless. Cause she thinks that one night overnight on a DUI. No, 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 honey. Sit your fucking ass down because you're getting about like you did in rehab. You're about to get knocked the fuck out for your
Hmm.
mouth. So when you walk in that pod, you act like you've been there before, even if you have not. If you
You should be
cry,
like, you should like, we should do a whole segment on this, like Jane's rules to survive prison. That would be a funny.
absolutely.
That's
I
a
was
funny
40
bit.
years old and it was my birthday.
Aw. I'm about to
Uh,
be in that same situation. I turn 40 in a few months.
and it was a
People.
charge, and it is a charge.
Did they
A
have color
charge
TVs
is a
back then,
charge
Jane?
is a charge.
Jane, did they have color TVs back then?
They
Nah,
had
I'm
a
just kidding.
television on. Fuck you, or no,
It's like if you turned
actually,
40 in the year 1954 or something. That was a good one. I didn't get it. I didn't get it off very well though. There was no setup.
that's when I shush you. That's when I go
Did they
shush.
have central air conditioning when you were turning 40, Jane?
They had it all, honey. It was the same that they're having right now. It was three. It was the three pod.
You
I
think
was right.
Michelle had her tunic and tatas before she was 40? Has she ever admitted or
Shut up
divulged?
about that bitch. Her tuna fish
You
tatas are
don't hear
gross.
about the tunic and tatas?
No, no, I have my
Whoa.
own, and hers was an og. My og was done. Fuck you, Michelle. Shut up.
That's such a stupid word.
She
My
tries to
odd.
flex on her goddamn augmentation, whatever.
Oh, they sound
So
disgusting. I don't even want a chick that has breast
she's
augmentation.
scared shitless of jail.
Sounds
Why
like a
does she drop
cyborg.
when I come up? Why does she drop when
Oh,
I
here we
come
go.
up?
Here's our friend back.
Hey,
Michael Pence. Hey there.
I'm learning
What's
how
up
to do
there?
this.
Well,
Say it
take a
again.
number.
What I knew it said.
I'll wait my
Valley
turn.
Girl, what's up? There's our
Valley
friend Valley Girl.
girl.
I'm gonna drop the link
Valley
and
girl.
Valley Girl will come up and we'll have a quadception.
Yeah, but let's do that ski. Let's do that 30 days in our ski
30
Jane
days in.
style. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. Let's real talk about it. Because no, if you don't have somebody to bond your ass out, guess where you're going? Nowhere. You're going to court.
Hey,
Yes,
we can
ma'am.
save the dogs, but we have to do it the right way.
Of course. I'm
There's a
listening.
there's a chain of command for everything, okay? I'm not trying to act like a know-it-all, but probably what needs to happen, you need to tell the sheriff's department in her county that she lives that she's not taking care of her dogs and she's using them to make money on the internet. The dogs are suffering. I don't know if anybody noticed, but Ski, if you can show that picture again, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. But
Yeah,
that is an infected, looks like somebody said a hot spot. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a vet. We could probably ask Lucy what it is.
yeah, I
There
know.
is there's a green spot. There's green pus. That thing's been there for a while.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Let me show you. I'm sorry, I was finishing the text. Let me get
No,
it back up. Picture.
I'll shut up. I talk too much.
She was no, it's okay. She was trying to distract me. She's talking about Lucy and blah blah blah. She's been messaging me throughout this stream. But anyways, here we go. Let me turn my brightness up, and then here's the
I'm right here. I
photo.
was muted.
Okay, I don't know where it was you showed, but when you showed a close up, like you blew it up, you could actually see green in that
You said,
scab.
well, look at that one.
There's green right there.
Yeah, I
Right
see it
there in
by
the
the day.
center.
That's infection.
It
And the
is.
Michelle's nasty ass finger, by the way. Yuck.
Okay,
Look at that finger.
you might
Huh.
see it. You might see it as a gray spot in the middle of that
I
scab,
see
but
it. Look at
that's
it right there.
infection. That's
Fuck yeah, it
infection.
is. No, that ain't no damn bite mark.
No, that didn't just happen. That's been going on for a long time, and that's not the only spot on that dog. I promise you.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's like a mange. I don't know what it's called, but it's like you're saying. It's a what you would call it.
You need to find somebody needs to find out. Whoever's going to go do the rescue.
Well, she's not. It's not going to be something that she's part of. So they're going to have to like get the dog. Like,
Listen,
I don't
you
know what
need
to
to
say.
notify. Who is she always saying she
Hold
knows?
on, hold on, hold on. Look, don't. Let's not talk about that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out a way behind the scenes
Listen.
or publicly to get
No.
the dog. For her to give the dogs away. I don't want to encourage people to call.
No, she.
Sorry, my 2 cents. Sorry, Jane. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you, Jane.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. I'll see you on the next one, Jane.
Okay. Any last words?
I love you, my friend, and TGIF. Take care.
Same to you. Back at you. Bye bye.
Peace. My 2 cents. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. TGIF, and I'll see you on the next one. Back to the chat. There you go. Because I'm going to take a break now. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna advise that, Bliss. I don't agree that nobody call any authorities because we're gonna try to. We don't. For one, we don't need to waste taxpayers, your guys' money. We don't need to waste the rescue people's time. I don't want to encourage that. Oh my gosh. That's okay. That's okay. All right. That's like 3 strikes you're out, my 2 cents. Back to regular chatter status you go, which there's nothing wrong with that. Those are my favorite chatters, some of them. My 2 cents. My 2 cents. You've said too much, quite honestly. That's all you wanted to say. You've said too much. You've said too much. You've said far too much now. My 2 cents. You've said entirely too much, and I just now I'm kind of I have 100 likes on the video. Never mind my 2 cents. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to end the stream. I'm ending the stream. Yes, I'm ending the stream. Sorry, guys. The stream is ending, and it's my 2 cents' fault, and they don't even care. Who's snitching? I'm not snitching. No email exchanges, nothing of the sort. Only communications that shall happen amongst y'all shall happen in here under the direct scrutiny and observation of yours truly. I'm watching you like a hawk. Bliss. I'm saying do not call. Chat. No, actually, moderators. I can't have people suggesting that. Said a donor go to buy a steak for you and your parents and grilled alive. All right, my 2 cents. That's the final comment. Remove a standard moderator. My 2 cents. You're now back to regular chatter status. I was on the fence. You're driving, Valley Girl? I put my 2 cents down to regular chatter mode. I just modded them earlier so that they could promote their channel. Now, actually, I do want to do this because I do like them. Hold on, my 2 cents. I'm going to give you this whatchamacallit. Hold on. Moderators, click on my 2 cents' channel, and then, hey, take care, Heartman. Click on my 2 cents' channel. No one needs to call anyone. Let's not start with the nonsense. It was a joke. Don't call on Michelle, and then she'll be it'll be your guys' fault if the dog got put to sleep or something. Don't let it be your guys' fault. All right? If Valley Girl wants to join, I'd let her up. But I'm kind of talked out, guys. I got cotton mouth and all kinds of shit. I need a blunt. Let's try for the 7 p.m. broadcast. All right, my 2 cents. I like you. Back to moderator you go. All right. Back to moderator you go. We just had to publicly admonish you. That was a tornado sunflower-ish maneuver. Shout out to Tornado Sunflower. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, everyone. Elizabeth, I love you. Where's Queen K? What happened to? We had Monica. Thank you very much, Monica. Thank you, everybody. All my friends in chat. All the Cash Appers, and backpackers and laser shooting zappers. Yes, all of you all. Yeah, my 2 cents. It's not worth you getting worked up. I like you, my 2 cents. I shouldn't even have showed you guys that. You know what? Like I already said it, guys. Let me reiterate. I'm not telling you the next bit of Michelle bullshit. I don't give a shit what it is. Michelle can say that she did kill somebody or she did yada yada. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not telling you about it. You're not gonna hear about it first from me. And we'll see how that goes. Go shop the tails. Go shop the whatchamacallits. Hey, I got a Cash App. That had been so long, like 2 hours. Oh, let me see. Let her shop her story to some of the other YouTube drama channels because I'm not a drama channel and everybody knows that, right? Check under the bed. I need to do a fundraiser, not a fundraiser, not a money raiser. I need to increase the fucking joy of the atmospheres. We're raising the fund tonight. What does your Cash App say? What does my Cash App say? Is that a metaphorical? Is that what is that question? I'm not understanding. Hold on a second. My Cash App that I just got was a note from our friend, and I'm not gonna tell you what it says or who the friend is. It doesn't matter. It does matter that, and I want to say thank you. But that Cash App is a personal note. The note's only read publicly if they wanted to. Otherwise, it's private. This one's private. Sorry, chat. This one is private. Doodle-doodle. 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 Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry. Trying to get a ride down here to the weed store of all places, guys. But let's think here. Sorry if I offended anyone. You're back, moderator. It's okay. She didn't cash at me $50. Guys, relax on all this nonsense. Hey, thank you, my 2 cents. I love you. Have a good evening. Come back tomorrow. Forget Michelle's. I feel bad because I'm the one who fucking showed you the shit. That's what she intended. Michelle wanted to be talked about. She's getting desperate, guys. She's getting desperate, and she's going super deep into her bag of trickeries. All right. It's okay. All right. Well, the chat seems to have died, and that's all fine because I gotta go get cigars. At the least, maybe some cigars with weed, some weed to go with my cigars. I can't fucking get my mind. Oh, witchcraft. I once again want to say thank you. Who's sending you the cash apps? Is it someone that you know? These cash apps that I'm getting, the viewers are. That's what I'm asking for. You know, I have to be able to pay for the internet, pay for electricity, pay for food, pay for water, pay for weed, pay for cigars, pay for Ubers. Oh, I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay these haters no mind. I gotta pay it. I gotta pay the Pied Piper, Rod Piper from, I See What You Can't See, or whatever the fuck the name of that movie was. Let Them. Not Let Them. What's the name of that zombie movie that Roddy Piper was in 1989? Excuse me, 1990. I See You, or whatever. What is it called? You gotta pay for condoms, Kelly. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You gotta check, child support. Yeah. Oh, I think I know who sent you the Cash App. This guy is right here. I like him though, but I don't know why I like this guy, Dr. Crackerback. What's up with this guy, Blop? Blop, I want you to look at that picture, run it through the digital assessor, and let me know what the numbers say. Run those numbers real quick. I like this guy's vibe, but I don't know, because you got a weird, there's a weird connotation to your tone right now. The hills definitely have eyes. And eyes believe that the hills are there, so there's also that to take into consideration. All right. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, James Blonde. We just got a Cash App at 4:20. That's 5 minutes ago. Our most recent Cash App. Before that, our other most recent Cash App was at 2:33. We got an anonymous Cash App. So 2 hours ago. And before that, we got a whole bunch. So thank you. There's no way that this idiot knows who. I didn't mean to call you an idiot. There's no way that this person knows who sent me anything unless the person that sent it made it public. So thank you to all of the people who helped me keep streaming. Exceptionally helped me by sending tips. Also, you helped me by watching the stream and liking the video and subscribing to the channel and participating in the chat. All those things help me. And if you're doing any of them, I appreciate it. So even the haters, I appreciate you guys on a 1/5 of the full scale. I appreciate you for being in the chat. And I guess for watching, although you might not be watching it just because you're in the chat. I'm parched. I must immediately wet my whistle. I need to wet my whistle. My beak needs wetted. I shall be back soon. TGIF. I love you guys. Valley Girl, I love you. You didn't see the picture, Valley Girl? No, time out. We're not stopping yet. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. See, I forgot which way it starts. Yucky. No. That's Michelle showing off her Cash Apps. I don't even know what the point of that one was. I've been getting lots of Cash Apps today. I made a couple of bucks. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that. No, I'm not gonna lie about that. What I am going to do is take a break and wet my whistle. My beak needs wetted. I love you guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace. Elizabeth, I love you. Show her the close-up. Let's see. Hold up. Let me turn the brightness back up, too. It's a disturbing photo, so let me throw a trigger. Let me bazooka this shit. Trigger warning. And also let me point out the fact that Michelle sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She sent me 6 text messages since 2:34 p.m. That was during the stream. I didn't respond to any of those. The close-up, I believe, is this one, which I can zoom in even closer. Look at that. Golly. And look at Michelle's fingers again, though. That's what takes me out of the fucking look. I mean, you know, I got dirty fingernails. I break up weed. My shit turns yellow and green and fucking, you know, I got a green thumb. It's okay. Yuck. It's right on the exact spot in the back of the head where that dog I'm telling you, that Jack Russell Terrier, he had that same patch right there. Nasty ass. It's like a burn type shit. Now, it looks like Lola's is pretty raw because she's probably been itching at it. Ooh. Whoa. I love you. I'll try to see. I got to take a break, though. And that means I got to take a break from all chatting, not just chatting publicly. Those fingernails are disgusting. Michelle, can you fucking wash under your toes and your fingers and shit? Jeez. Yucky. I didn't sandbag either. I've been sitting here in front of y'all for over 3 hours. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know what that is. It's like some type of skin thing. I did know a Jack Russell Terrier. He was a healthy dog too and lived a whole life, but he had that shit on the back of his head right here his whole life, all the way across in that one spot. It looks like their brains growing through their head. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do something. Hold up. Ugh. Let's see. Mange. That's what I think it is called, but I'm not sure for sure. Mange. It's like some type of whatchamacallit. It's her dog. Is it her or her dog? That's a funny one. Blop with the home run right there. Is it her or her dog? Blop with the home run of the fucking. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, jeez, Louise. Fair question. All right. Who honestly knows at this point? True. All right. I'm out of here. And somebody's out here having a damn barely can breathe attack. If I was not able to breathe, I don't think I'd fucking. Never mind. I love you guys.